Happy New Year, everybody. Hello, everybody. First stream of 2026. Hello, Brandon. Hello, LG. Hello, Thalso. The legendary Mr. Stark. Jason. The cool Sekrom. 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗵𝗁. Zero. Lancelord. Will. How are you guys doing? Did you guys have a happy new year? I hope so. 2026 may be a good year for everyone. Probably a good year for Fire Emblem if Fortune Sweep comes out soon. We can only hope, right? My New Year bingo is that you grow hair. Nah, that's never gonna happen. I will never have hair again, I can tell you that much. Now, I started a poll on the channel because someone brought it to my attention that if 𝗟𝗏 bangs his sister due to the incest glitch, then he actually doesn't get the brave sword from Patty in Chapter 7, and that is a big sacrifice. I also actually don't know if I'll be eligible to bang my sister because I believe it can only be done if you've never loaded. I think I've never loaded a save. At least I don't think so. So I'm not sure actually. Like it's a weird glitch, but if the poll decides that we want to bang our sister, I'll try. But we'll see if we can do it or not. I say we try it and shrug it off if it doesn't work. Yeah. I think if you don't reload Chapter 6 in particular. I thought it said if you never loaded a save ever, but we'll see what happens. Brandon donated $4.99 for Super Shot, starting out 2026 with just a new generation of heroes. Happy New Year. This donation is also for 𝗟𝗏 x Julia. So, 𝗟𝗏 x Julia is actually pretty optimal because it gives 𝗟𝗏 a lover early on, allows them to share gold back and forth, gives them both extra hit and avoid, which is nice. So I'll try and do it if I can. We'll see what the poll says. Please don't do that! We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens once I conquer the castle. Anyway, guys. It is time to check out my eugenics project. I'm excited. The final battle for control of 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗵𝗁 sends most of its powerful figure to the grave. Just as he had planned, this left 𝗟𝗏𝗏 as the sole ruling power of the kingdom. Opposition from Celeste and Leonster was swiftly crushed, and so 𝗟𝗏𝗏 unified all of 𝗥𝗏𝗃 under his rule. With an overwhelming support from his subject, 𝗟𝗏𝗏 thus became the first emperor of the 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗵𝗁 Empire. 17 years have passed since the Battle of Valhalla. The adoring public who once welcomed the rise of Emperor 𝗟𝗏𝗏 now struggle under his oppressive dictatorial rule. And across 𝗥𝗏𝗃 and the other realms, now dominated by 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗵𝗁, their people have been reduced to living as little more than slaves to the Empire's whims. In the former kingdom of Isaac, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗵𝗁's harsh rule tortures the Isakian people. King Danan, the appointed king of Isaac, is a brutal and unforgiving tyrant, just like his late father Dúnc Longbolts. While Danan himself lives an indulgent life at the Revo Palace, the people remain little more than slaves to the Empire. His second son Johan rules Isaac Castle, while his youngest 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗃 rules Safina. And the remote Ganeshire region is governed by Danan's trusted confidant, General Harold. Under their rule, Isaac knows no freedom. However, one last hope remains for Isaac. Tínanog, an isolated village in Isaac's far north. There, Prince Shannon works to raise a liberation army, whose strength grows with each passing day. Among these proud young warriors is a young man dubbed the Scion of Light by the people of Isaac and revered as the rightful prince of the 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗵𝗁 Empire. He is the brave young leader of the Liberation Army. His name is 𝗟𝗏. This intro gave me chills the first time I saw it, I remember. Chapter 6, Heirs to the Light.
Harold, have you fettered out the rebels yet, or are you content to leave them unchecked for the rest of their days? Shannon and his rebel ilk are growing stronger by the day, and now they hamper us at every turn. And as if that weren't enough, they harbor the spawn of Sigurd the Traitor. The very existence of this scum utterly defiles the authority of the Yssychian throne. How do you expect me to explain this story's state to His Imperial Majesty?
1,000 apologies, Your Highness, but everything is already under control. The rebel hideout has been found, and even as we speak, an army is on its way to crush them. Those vile mice have nowhere else to run. By sundown, not a single rebel will still be breathing.
Very well, but be warned, Harold. Don't even think of underestimating them.
Most of the rebels are too young to pose a threat, but they still have 𝗤𝘀𝗃 and Shannon. Those two alone are extremely dangerous. Dismissing them would be a fatal mistake. Yes, sir, I'm aware, but I've already had 𝗏𝗏𝗏, the rebel hideout, surveyed in secret, and it appears that neither are anywhere in sight. It's safe to assume them to be currently absent, sir.
What? And why are you talking about this?
Send an order to move in on 𝗏𝗏𝗏 immediately. The people of Isaac are treating these rebels like some kind of heroes of freedom, but it's high time they learn the error of their ways. Kill them! All of them! I'll be waiting at Revo. I expect nothing but good news. Here he comes. We have a problem, Lord 𝗟𝗏. Looks like the Empire's finally caught on to our whereabouts. A brigade sent out from 𝗏𝗏𝗏, and they seem to be headed our way. Ulster, why so surprised? Do you really think our little hideout wouldn't be found sooner or later? Let them come, I say. It makes the battle easier for us. It'll be easiest thing just to walk right over 𝗏𝗏𝗏 and pick them off as we go. You gotta be kidding. Prince Shannon's still up trying to find the Ygd Shrine, and 𝗤𝘃𝗃 and the others aren't back yet. It's just that us two against an entire army. Surely even you can't think this'll end well. I don't care, you can sit here and be as scared and witless as you want, but I'm not letting a chance like this pass. The prince still treats us like helpless children, but come on, we've had more than enough training. We're ready for real action. I'm not gonna run away anymore. I'm sick of death of sitting here while those monsters butcher our friends. Or worse, the Empire's thugs are still out there, snagging any girl they'll see. If Prince Shannon hadn't come for me that day, I'll just be another one of them, dead or wishing I was. I won't forgive or forget their pain. No, that's not it, 𝗏𝗏𝗏. You're right, it's all horrible and all, but, you're wary of engaging the enemy out of concern for my safety, aren't you, Ulster? Most likely, I presume Shannon would have given you strict orders to keep me safe. After all, if Shannon had not given such an order, you'd already be out there in the fray. To not be thirsting for a good battle just isn't the Ulster I know. Oh, that's right. Sorry, sir. I was hoping we didn't have to involve you. I'm no child anymore either, 𝗏𝗏𝗏. If you two plan on fighting, then I plan on fighting by your side. There's more at stake today than only the resistance. What of 𝗏𝗏𝗏? We owe so much to its people. I refuse to abandon them at such a critical hour. But we've no time to waste debating this. Lana, stay behind and help the citizens. We'll engage the foe in the western gully. Wait, my lord. I'm coming too. I cannot permit that, Lana. A cleric such as yourself is ill-suited for such a battlefield. I like the line about nuns and warfare not matching. This is my fight too. You won't convince me any more than you could convince 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Every day I think the Empire can't get any more cruel, and every day I'm proven wrong. They prey on the weak and vulnerable, and snuffing out their lives is a sport to them. I can't sit idly by and accept this. I may not be able to fight, but I have my own way of defending everyone. My apologies, Lana. You're absolutely right. The battle for Isaac's freedom rests upon all of us. Very well, we shall go together. How this will turn out, I cannot say. But we owe it all to Isaac to give this battle no less than our best. My lord, yeah, I shouldn't have spoken so brashly. You have nothing to apologize for. Now, Ulster, 𝗏𝗏𝗏, Lana, the time has come. Move out! I'm telling you guys, after having my entire army killed, this music is like medicine for my ears. This music is so hopeful, I love it. It's one of my favorite tracks on FE4. Noel donated $5. Happy New Year, Mengs. I hope you're doing well. I am, thank you. A little tired after work today, but I'm good. Come to Nalan donated $2. Are you getting Aura or Nosferatu? Is there even a choice? Like Nosferatu is way better than Aura. Much better. Lancelord donated $15. Happy New Year, Mengs. Can we vote on which of the two Axpros you're gonna use? Sure, yeah, we can do that. We can do a Johan versus 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵 here. I'm just running the incest poll right now. We're just gonna see how it turns out. Brandon donated $5. Starting off 2026 just right with a new generation of heroes. Happy New Year. Oh, I read this one already. Sorry. The Cool Sacrum donated $5. Hey, Mengs. I hope you're doing well. Can we start a Gen 2? Can we start doing Gen 2 pairings? If so, can we do Leaf x Nana? They're such a cute couple. Sure. I mean, we can start we can plan out the Gen 2 kid, Gen 2 if you want. Of course, they can't have kids. There's no third generation, but sure we can. Absolutely. It doesn't feel right for me. I don't know. It doesn't feel right for me to do donation goal. At least not a big one. So we can do a small one, I guess. Let's see. There we go. Anyway, guys. Yeah, we could do a $5 though. Why not? Alright, so let's check out our eugenics project, shall we? Starting off with 𝗏𝗏. Now, because of, I believe the Paragon band is in my bank, so I'll need to go and get it, because 𝗏𝗏 starts with a Slim Sword, and this will face out one of his rings. But I believe it's in his storage, so you can just go get it. But yeah, I passed on a bunch of rings. I passed on the Silver Sword with 66 kills. Speed Ring, Barrier Ring, Shield Ring, Leg Ring, and Power Ring, as well as the Paragon Ring, yeah. Oh wait, no, this is Sigurd's growth rates, not 𝗏𝗏's. My bad, sorry. There you go. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏's growth rates are absolutely cracked. They're even better than Sigurd's growth rates, and he's going to turn out way better than Sigurd too. This is because he has major Baldur blood and also minor Naga blood, so he gets a bunch of resistance to boot and HP. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Kind of bonkers. Alright, we got Nana Aris. Cool. Nana Ares, okay. I don't know where to put these. The death counter is kind of still here, so I really don't know. I guess I'll put him here. But I do like 𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏's pretty cool. You want to get him to some guy donated with Nana Leaf right before that? Sure. Nana X Leaf. We can do that. That's fine. But yeah, 𝗏𝗏 is great. Once he promotes to a Night Lord, he becomes even stronger than his father. He's also the only character in the game who can actually dismount, which is really funny. Alright. Let's check out Lorcey! So, I paired Ira up with Dew. And this actually results in some pretty cracked growth rates, actually. As you can see, her growth rates are really strong. I passed on a Brave Sword, a Wing Slayer, and a Skill Ring for her. I think Skill Ring is pretty good on Larsa, actually, because it increases her chance to proc both Astra and Soul. Bargain is a nice little bonus, too. It means she can pretty much buy the Paragon Band for free, basically. Not that she needs it, but it is nice to be able to pass it around. But yeah, it doesn't give her any Holy Blood or anything like that. But Soul is a nice little skill to have. I think Astra has proc priority. It's not the best pairing for Larsa and Ulster. It's not the best pairing. There are better pairings, but I think this one is serviceable for sure. 40% defense is definitely solid. She can get more if you pair her up if you pair R up with Lex, they get even more tanky. But this is certainly nice for sure. They can't activate at the same time. No, they cannot. I think Astra has priority over Soul. So yeah, this Larsa is going to be pretty cracked. All right, check out Ulster. Also known as Skaha in the official translation, but Ulster is so much better. Ulster's what he was called in Awakening, so I like that translation better than... I like that localization a lot better than the Heroes one. But yeah, he's pretty much the same as his sister. I passed down a Silver Sword to him with 16 kills, as well as a Wind Sword, which is nice. That allows him to fight at range, which can be very nice. He's a little more tanky than his sister, and I believe... No, actually, he promotes to Swordmaster, I think. I think his substitutes promotes to Hero. Or does he promote to Hero, actually? I forget. But he gets the same skill as his sister. He gets Pursuit, Nihil, Astra, Soul, and Bargain, which is nice. Yeah, I do believe he actually becomes a hero. I do actually believe he becomes a hero. So that's good. Yamatoko donated 11 bucks. Larsa is not hitting her cousin. Let's not keep in the family. We will see where that goes. So how about Seliph Larsa instead, since you didn't veto any pairings. Oh, okay. Okay, but, well, here's the thing though, we're doing a poll for that. I feel it's a little disingenuous. How about you pick a different one until we see what the poll says? Because I don't want to just overrule the poll with a donation. So, Seliph is off bounds for now, but you can pick another one if you want. Yeah. But yeah, they have crazy skills. It's kind of bonkers, honestly. Alfred, King of Wessex. Oh, that's a guy I haven't seen in a while. Hey, Egg, I escaped Norian's basement. He was holding me there for the last few months. What did I miss? Okay, and Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year, dude. Happy New Year. Nice to see you again. Seliph, Lana, or Riot? As I said, we're waiting to see if Seliph's gonna bang a sister before we decide on any Seliph pairings. Alright, let's check out our Nun, Lana. So, I paired a Dane up with Lex. This results in a ridiculously tanky Lana with a 60% defense growth, which is really bonkers. This broken staff, I think, is a sleep staff, so that's gonna be very nice to have. She has Ulder and Nair Holy Blood, neither of which help her particularly much in combat, but she does have Paragon, so she's probably gonna hit level 30 in this chapter, because a Warp will just give her a full level, as will, like, Recover, I think almost gives her a full level. So she's going to be one of the most durable members of my army, actually. Like, her defense is going to be insane as a High Priest. Like, she's gonna have probably like 20 plus defense as a High Priest. Yeah, she has a higher strength growth than magic growth, which is kind of funny. I'm a cleric, but beware of the tanking nun. She's gonna be crazy. Norian guy did on two chaps must recapture Alfred, it seems. Happy New Year. Yeah, you can't let him get off like that. But yeah, she has 29 base HP. It's kind of crazy. What's the broken staff? It's her sleep staff, I think. That can be definitely very nice. Yep, she inherited a broken staff. I think I turned animations off, so I'm gonna go by unit. Are we still in clever mode? Let's check. Yes, we are. Seliph has his 3 leadership stars. That's good. So I think what I'm actually gonna do here is I'm gonna start by warping Seliph back to Tirnanug, because as I said, he has his Paragon ring in his convoy, and we need to go get it. Full level. HP, strength, speed, magic, luck, and defense. Yeah, she's gonna be pretty cracked, guys. She is gonna be pretty cracked. So I think we just sell the Slim Sword. 𝗟𝗏 is never gonna use it with the Silver Sword, so I'm just gonna sell it. And then I think the Paragon Band should be in his storage. Yes, there we go. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I think there's only one fighter in range, so it's probably safe to put 𝗟𝗏 here. Whoop! Look at this! Look at this! This 𝗟𝗏 is gonna be cracked! And I believe these two have a talk, or... Will we ever get an FE4 remake? Maybe. You holding up okay so far, Larcy? Yeah, I'm getting by fine. Just be careful out there, okay? Your usual brace antics will only get you in trouble now. I know, I know. What do you think, I'm still a child? Ha, man, that iron will of yours. Guess you're just like Mom was, if what Prince Shannon told us is true. Yeah, Ira. I can't remember a thing about her, you? No, of course not. We're twins, remember? If you were too young to remember, then so was I. We weren't even 2 years old back then. It was 𝗚𝘀𝗃 who took us with him when he fled to Isaac with 𝗟𝗏. We waited and waited, but Mom never followed. I guess she didn't make it out of the Battle of Valhalla alive. Ulster, you swore to me you'd never say awful things like that. Mom is alive. Alive! I'm sure of it. Don't you dare say otherwise again. Sorry, Larcy. You're right. I'm sorry. Ooh. And that gives +1 luck. Okay, come to them on the donut of $5. 𝗚𝘀𝗃 gives a combo in epilogue that gives 3 skill. I really love these like epilogue combo. I would like to get as many of them as possible, so that would actually be really cool. So that we'll do that. So Fie X 𝗚𝘀𝗃. That sounds good to me. I really want to get as many of those epilogue talks as possible, because some pairings have those, and I haven't seen all of them. Alright, let's go! Oh, okay, he's going for Ulster. I was kind of hoping 𝗟𝗏 would get this one. 0% chance to hit. So, here's the fun thing about keeping Ulster and Larcy next to each other. Is that they get their sibling bonus, which is actually really cool. I should probably specify no 𝗟𝗏. Quick reminder that only the males died in the barbecue. The girls survived, but end up getting lost. Tortured a slave memory loss, get lost in the desert. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I wonder why Kaga did that. Why do you... That's actually a very good point. Now, I do believe that Lana has a physics staff, so even if 𝗟𝗏 takes damage here, he should be okay. Alright, let's check him out. Hooah! Anthony Spush donated $1.99. Patty and Shannon gives +3 speed to Shannon. Really? Really? That's crazy. This is why you don't send women to battle. One more kill for the blood-sake-soaked Silver Sword. Alright, we don't need to warp units back to the castle to grind experience on her. We can do that once we capture the castle. Yamatoko donated $6 for Super Chat. If 𝗟𝗏 ends up with his sister... let's see. If 𝗟𝗏 ends up with his sister, it'll just be chalk disappearing donut down as moral support. How does that sound? Yeah, that sounds like a good thing. I don't know if we'll even be able to do it. There are some requirements. I think you never have to load a save. I don't think I've loaded the saves, but... A little spooky, yeah, a little spooky. We're too late. The battle has already begun. I guess news of Tiernog, Seliph, and all that must have leaked while we were off scouting. I hope everyone's doing alright. Most of them will be fine, Lester, but what about your sister? What if Lana's gone and gotten herself mixed up in the fighting? She can't defend herself at all if she's out in the open like this. Sire, we should hurry back. The sooner we get back to Lord Selip's side, the better. Indeed. Come on! I kind of skipped his talk. Ah, the stash! Good ol' 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is here to ensure that you don't suck until you get Shauna in the next chapter. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is bonkers good, 17 base defense, he is the tankiest unit, and he actually keeps up relatively well with the children as well. Like, there comes a point where he doesn't, like, become one of your hardest carries anymore. I'd say, like, by chapter 7 or 8, or, like, maybe chapter 8, he tends to, like, the children tend to start surpassing him. But 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 remains viable all the way up until the final battle. Like, he never really truly falls off, because he actually has very respectable growth rates. And he has good skills as well. He has Pursuit and Critical, which makes him really, really solid. So, yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, he's just there to ensure that you don't fuck up. It's very hard to get him killed. With 17 defense, he tanks pretty much everything. He's not a Jagan, he's an 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Yeah, people call him an 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I still think he's a Jagan. I don't like mixing up archetypes too much, but yeah, he certainly doesn't feel like your average Jagan, because unlike Jagan, he stays relevant throughout the whole game. How did 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 promote before level 20? Is he cheating? Shannon and Sigurd both did this. And Bridget as well. There are many characters in FE4 that promoted before 20. He barely levels up. He doesn't get much experience in this chapter, but I find that he actually gets a decent amount of experience in the next one. Like, he just needs to go up against some higher level units and he'll be fine. He's more like a Titania, yeah, but I just call him a Jagan. I don't know why people insist on separating them. He's a pre-promote that joins early. It really is that simple. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Alright, let's take a look at 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, or Delman as I like to call him, or Diarmud as his localization and heroes. I paired 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 up with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. This is a tricky pairing because while 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 growth rates are fine, it does severely fuck up his skill growth. Like, he only has a 15% skill growth, which is a little bit annoying. I was able to pass down a Silver Blade with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. But looking at it, I think it might be better if I sell Larce's Brave Sword and give 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 the Brave Sword, because sadly, this pairing deprives him of Pursuit. He gets Adept, which is nice, and he also has Charm and it costs. But what he really needs, actually, is a Brave Weapon, so that he can actually double. Silver Blade hits hard, but it's very inaccurate, and his skill ain't going anywhere on his own. Yeah, this pairing is really bad. I don't know why people wanted it, honestly. Like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 fucking sucks, dude. Doesn't give him any Holy Blood, doesn't give him any good skills, doesn't allow him to get any good weapons aside from the Silver Blade. I really don't understand this pairing. I don't understand who thinks it's good, but I guess someone just wanted to see 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 as a dad, I suppose. Yeah, you're the son of an archer. How do you have 15 skill? It boggles the mind. I don't know why his skill growth is so bad with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 as a dad. You'd think it shouldn't be, but it is for some reason. He is probably one of the worst children in the second generation for me. I think actually his substitute would be better than him. So, but hey. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's just a bad dad. He's just a bad dad because he doesn't give Pursuit, and that's like the one thing you want from a subpar dad. Is at least Beowulf passes down Pursuit. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 does not, and I believe 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 gets Adept when he promotes to Forest Knight anyway, so it's kind of wasted on him. Yeah, he does have Charm though. So 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is always decent because of that. Charm is always nice to have. And we'll have 2 Charm units, actually, in the second generation, so that's actually very nice. Early Adept? Yeah, it's a bit weird. And then we have another really bad unit. At least it looks like his dad. That's pretty much the only good thing about this pairing. He gets a shit ton of defense from his 𝗟𝗏𝗶𝗵𝗁. But man, this Lester's gonna fucking suck. He has Paragon. That's like his only saving grace is that he levels up fast. But man, this is not a good unit. He doesn't have Pursuit. He has a shit ton of strength, luck, and defense. That's pretty much about it. Yeah, here his substitute actually would be better, because his substitute at least has Pursuit, whereas Lester does not. So I got some stinking pairings. I really got some stinky pairings. What was the original pairing, by the way? Because I know it got changed. I think it was supposed to be Beowulf, right? I think Beowulf actually would have been a better pairing for Lester, because at least he would have had Pursuit. This is so garbage. Yeah, he's not great. He's not great. But it is nice that I was able to pass down Paragon at least. He's very lackluster. Yes, he is. Very lackluster. Hello, Crimmy. We just started. I'm just showing off my eugenics project. Maybe he can have the Pursuit ban? Yeah, the Pursuit ban could be passed down to him for sure. I think it's going to be on Fee? No, it's going to be on Arthur, actually. Yeah, once he gets the Brave Bow, that will fix him somewhat. And I believe he gets it... I don't remember when he gets the Brave Bow. Actually, doesn't he get it in this chapter? I don't remember. But yeah, he's here. Anyway, we have a talk to trigger here, I think. It's chapter 8. I thought it was sooner. You can... This is the thing. If you have Midir be Lester's dad, then at the very least, Midir can pass down the Brave Bow. And that makes him very decent. Woo! 70 experience per heal. Lana, don't tell me you're fighting too. I am, Lester. I simply couldn't bear to leave Lord Seliph to fight alone. Why am I not surprised? Look, I know I can't get you to leave, but just be careful, okay? It would break Mother's heart if something happened to you out there. I know, but actually, there was something Mother told me. She told me that we owe the greatest of our debt to the people of Isaac, and that that if we can help them in any way, we owe it to them to do all we can. Yes, I guess she's right. I mean, we wouldn't even be here now if it wasn't for the help of the locals, so... Where is Mother, anyway? She's back in 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Abbey, working like always. Oh, yeah! Yeah, so Aideen is just, like, casually hanging out in our starting castle, and she's not even joining the fight. Right, listen, Lana, we gotta give this battle our all, both in Mother's name and the name of our lost father. Someday, I know we'll finally be able to help Mother return to her home, 𝗏𝗏𝗏. You're right, Lester. It's kind of funny that Aideen just hangs out in the castle and we don't even see her. I was never a big fan of that, personally. Yeah, she's alive. She's just kind of, you know, just chilling. Alright, so if I do believe... I think as long as we move Seliph... Yeah, as long as we put Seliph in the mountain here, I don't think any of these guys will be able to hit him. 5% chance to hit. And that's with the steel bow. And the foot archers will not... The foot guys will not be able to hit him. They'll actually ignore him, I think. So I think it's actually fine for Seliph to do this. Two HP, 1 skill, and 1 defense. Very nice, Seliph. Very nice. Oh, we have a wind sword. That's nice. It's so nice to have true range on the kids. Kandanaman donated $2 for Super Chat. Who do you think Kaga named his... Why do you think Kaga named his company 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏? He did? I actually didn't know that. Well, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is like a big... 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is like a big, like, Celtish, like, mysterious city, right? So, Kaga definitely loves himself some Irish mythology, I think. So, I didn't know he named this company 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but it's clear that he likes the city of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 a lot, so... It's an Irish Legends where people don't grow old. Yeah. Fucking hell. Can you check my dono? I'm sorry, cool Cedrum. Said X Altena, if we can also is my first dono vetoed because someone voted after me. Like, which pairing are we doing? Because we can't do both. Well, you just decide on a new one. Isn't that better, I think? Oh, damn, this guy actually attacks 𝗟𝗏. 0% chance to hit, though. What the hell? Bro, can you crit? But we could do Said Altena. I'm okay with that. Said X Altena. Brave Sword on 𝗟𝗏 is better. It is. It is better. Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it. Now, a lot of people don't like giving 𝗚𝘀𝗃 kills, but I'm of the mind just use him. There's a lot of experience in the second generation. And 𝗚𝘀𝗃 actually doesn't reliably one-round with the Armor Slayer, so you can go ahead and do this. I think it's absolutely fine. And one thing is for sure, Lester will actually need all the help he can get, so... But with Paragon, at least he gets a lot of experience per kill, as you can see right here. Yeah, there'll be no arenaing in this battle, sadly. I think we can actually reach 𝗟𝗏 from here? Yes, we can. Very nice. There's a boss in this map that gives you infinite axe caps for experience. I mean, yeah, like, if you want to cheese FE4, you can get everyone to, like, level 20 if you're willing to cheese the game. I'm not gonna do it, but this game is very easily cheesable. HP, skill, speed, and luck. 20 luck already, my goodness. How are we going to do this, I wonder? We do want to kill this guy if we can. We also want to keep the kids next to each other. Altena cannot marry anyone? Are you sure about that? Why not? Are you sure about that? Who are your actual good kids other than 𝗟𝗏 in this run? I think, oh, nice level. I think Ulster and Larce are okay. I think Lana is actually decent. Like, Lana's good regardless, because I think Lex will actually make her very tanky. So I think Lex is not a bad dad for her. It does screw over Lester quite a bit, though. God, I love having a leg ring on 𝗟𝗏. It's so nice. Can you crit a little bit, though? Bro! Bro! You have 67 kills on your Brave Sword, my man. What is wrong with you? How exactly does item inheritance work? Kids that can use weapons that their parents have will start with those weapons in their inventory. It's pretty simple. Maxib donated 100 Rs. Hey Mangs, I know this run you're doing Bethany x Mangs, but if you lose Mangs, can you do Bethany x PH? No. Bethany is locked into Mangs, so... Sadly, that just won't work, I'm afraid. Oh boy, these guys actually have a hit. Oh wow. Is Larcy gonna be okay? HP, skill, speed. Is she gonna be okay? Am I already gonna lose a unit? Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh, she healed! She healed! Sun Sword saved her! Soul saved her! Oh my god.
Can we see Arthur X Larce pairing?
For sure you can. If she survives. Bro, she just got saved by Soul. Dude, can you crit? Can you crit, dude? For sure we can. Larce called Saul Goodman. She sure did. Damn. Bro is Sigurd's son. Yeah, for sure. Magic and risks. That's how it goes. Nyum. Celov's just gonna run ahead here. Nyum. I do want to check for talks. Oh yeah, 𝗚𝘀𝗃 has to talk with Celov. I need to do that one, actually. Sailor Moon, donated $5. In addition, is Meng's ex Bethany like Penton Louise? Will she leave us forever when Meng's dies? Yep. Exactly like Penton Louise. If I die, Bethany will leave as well. Sorry about that. Ira-Do is not actually a bad pairing, and I will say, someone pointed this out, but I actually think it really made... Ooh, nice 2 HP. I think it made Gen 1 a lot easier for me, because it allowed me to tap into Ira's pool of money for everyone, because Ira could donate money to Do, who could then donate money to everyone else. So it was actually not that bad to have it. Egg, why am I getting married to my cousin? Wait, Aris. Oh, right, Nana is your cousin. Holy shit. Well, that's kind of awkward. Damn, that's kind of messed up. Let's get Celov up to full HP. We're just gonna repair the physics stuff anyways, it's fine. Bro, she is gonna be level 30 at the end of this chapter, I'm telling you. It's gonna be so goated. I love it. The cool Starcom donated $5. If we can't pair Altena with anyone, can you open the pairings so someone else can be with Zed? I'd also rather stick with my first pairing. What was your first pairing? Could you remind me, Sakram? Just tag me. Oh, thank the good sire. You're safe. 𝗚𝘀𝗃, glad to see you made it back. What news of the rest of the world? The Empire's grip is tightening still further, as if trying to choke the life from the people. As if it's inciting doomed revolts across all 𝗥𝗃. So it is as I thought. Oh, leave Nana. But Nana is already... But Nana X Leaf is already on here, though. Oh, no, Leaf plus Fee. But that, someone already donated to get that, so you're gonna have to pick someone else. 𝗚𝘀𝗃, is it feasible to assist them? Not as we presently stand, Look, Sekrom, I'm sorry. I saw that other donation and I wrote it down. Pick something else, please. Not as we presently stand, sire. We lack the strength to properly challenge the Empire. Then what if our present battle, the war for Isaac's freedom, has already begun? Turning back now would be impossible. There's certainly no chance of returning to hiding now, sire, now that your whereabouts have been leaked. Starting with the fights now was reckless, but we've no choice to continue. Okay, I'm sorry, 𝗚𝘀𝗃, I'm sorry I let all this happen behind your back, but we have no choice. Even so, I don't think I could have stood up letting Isaac suffer in Adonan's thumb any longer. I trust you understand, 𝗚𝘀𝗃. Now, our priority is to lay siege to Dana's capital, Raivu, with all haste. Dana must fall before the Empire can send in reinforcements. We cannot afford to wait. Nice. Nice. Ah, shit. Bro, I love not having pursuit so much, dude. It's like, so fucking great. The Naga bloodline must be kept pure. Just pick another pairing, Sekrom. I'm sorry, I don't want to go and, like, shuffle around the pairings and be like, oh, now you have to pick something else. Just pick another pairing, dude. Alright, so... we do not... Celov cannot take that many hits, actually. So, he's still quite frail. So I think I will only let him take, like, one enemy at a time. For the time being. Nana has 2 pairings? Oh shit, she does. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something other than Leaf then. So whoever donated not a leaf, you're gonna have to pick something else. Look, I understand you guys are like, I donated first, but it's like, once I put a pairing down, it's there, so it's not gonna change. So if just pick a different pairing. And make sure you tag me so I see it properly. Oh, he crit! That's good. That's very good. I can listen to Mangs while taking a shit. I mean, Gen 2, they still matter a little bit because it will severely improve the performance of certain units. So, Let's see. So 𝗚𝗏𝗏 does. It's actually, he leaves them very nice for everyone. He like leaves them very nice and injured. So that's actually pretty cool. I think we'll just leave 𝗟𝗏 in the mountain for now. He's within charisma range, so he should be okay, I think. Nana has 2 barracks because she's like her mother! Does 𝗚𝗏𝗏 have pursuit? He does. He has it as a personal skill. Remember, Mang, 𝗟𝗏 Julia is optional. Once I conquer the castle and get Julia, we're gonna look at the poll and see how it progresses. Very tanky Lana, yes indeed. She's great. Noel said a super chat. Since we have established that Ced can't marry Altena, rip, how about we do Ced X Tinny? I never played Gen 2, so I don't know what is meta. Ced X Tinny, sure. Yeah, works for me. I have no idea if it's good either, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Tanky healer who does no combat. Oh, once she promotes to High Priestess, she'll be good in combat, actually. Grimmy sender superchat. Kom dette på at jeg hadde kjøpt is til dessert som aldri ble servert. Må slutte å lage mat til et fotballag hver gang jeg planlegger middag lamau. Vi fikk så mye kaffe og kaker, så det tror jeg faktisk var helt greit, Grimmy. Grimmy made turkey for me and Bethany yesterday. It was very good. Delicious. Said just got married to Tinny, yeah, so he's taken. A tanky healer is still useful. Yeah, no, I like a healer that doesn't die of her own volition. It's actually very nice. Hinga dinka durgan. So, Egg, do you, Alfred King of Wessex donated $5. So, Egg, do you realize that if you get far enough in this Fire Emblem Ironman Marathon, you'll have to play Rev again? Not true. I'll have to play either Rev, Conquest, or Birthright. I don't need to do all 3. So, I don't know which one I'll do. I really don't know. Norin Guy donated 5 chubs. If the poll is 50-50, I can tie-break into Brave Sword. I don't know. If you can see the exact amount of votes. I don't know if you can. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Lancelord donated $15. Hey Mangs, since Ares is taken, can we give Layla to his charming cousin? Ares? Layla to his charming cousin? Huh? Oh, you mean Delmont? Layla, yeah, we can do Layla Dermont. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we could do Layla Dermont. I think that's actually fine. Well, I think Altena cannot marry. I think she joins two. People are saying she can't marry. I don't know if this is true, though. I really don't know if this is true at all. I don't remember Altena not being able to parry. Or marry. Can she not? She has 3 chapters to marry. That doesn't sound right to me. That doesn't sound right to me at all. She doesn't join last chapter. She joins in chapter 8. There's chapter... or she joins in chapter 9. There's chapter 10 and the final Holy War after that. Are you serious? She gets -5 love points? I did not know that Altena worked this way. That's very interesting. Huh. Really? She has no love growth. She just wants to bang Arion. Wow. Hit points, strength, lovely. This is gonna be a great archer for sure. I can already tell. It's gonna be fucking amazing, dude. Yeah, she marries, what, Dean, I think? I don't remember. Is Dean... So, does anyone know if Dean is, like, canonically, like, a Holy Blood guy? Because he seems like a Holy Blood guy. Hit points, skills. He got skill! He's got a 50% skill growth! Bro! Let's go! He got skill! Set has 2 pairings. Oh, right, but I have to remove Set Altena, because apparently it's invalid, so we have to remove it. Would you take a strong but slow archer, or one that doubles for single-digit damage? Strong and tough archer can be nice, but I would rather have an archer that doubles, honestly. Sure, PH, you can choose a pairing. Why not? Bolslaw is like one of my favorite archers from Order of the Crimson Arm, but he's not super slow, though. He was very strong, though. Cats donated $5. Lana X Ulster, please. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. We could do Lana X Ulster. The only archer that could get some results is Priscilla in FE7. Leaf X Layla. I think Layla's taken already. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to pick something else, PH. Layla's already promised to Dermot. Archers and Tracia are pretty good. Are they, though? Are they? I mean, Ronan can be funny sometimes, but I don't know if I'd call him good, per se. Also, I do not think these guys move. I'm fairly certain they don't. I'll wait a little bit, though, just in case. Akasui donated $4.99. I approve the pairing with the Pineapple Children. Patty X Shannon pairing. I mean, that's a pretty standard one, but I like that one too. Shannon X Patty. That's always a good one in my book. And it's an easy one to do too. Are we doing Awakening and Fate's marriage this way or not? Sure we can. Awakening marriages, I'm not sure if they'll really be that relevant, because at the end of the day, they're not really that consequential. I think Awakening might be a Robin Crumb solo. I haven't really decided. Like, as much as I want to play Awakening, the idea of playing it normally does not make me happy. Hey Mangs, when you get your retrospective in genealogy, will you split it into 2 parts? I think I probably will. I'll do 1 Gen 1 and then 1 Gen 2. They almost feel like 2 games anyways. I think it's probably not a bad idea to do. Well, since we're doing Ulster Lana, we might as well do this then. Let's see, 7% chance to hit. This should be fine. Shannon and 𝗏𝗏 aren't canon in my book. Well, it's a very easy pairing to do, though. Ooh, let's go. Male Coronex Niles! Oh, PH, you would do that, wouldn't you? You would do that. Male Coronex Niles. That is like the biggest troll pairing ever. Losing out on Nina isn't that big a deal, but holy fucking shit, losing out on Kana really sucks. That really sucks. Kana's terrible? It's an extra unit in an Ironman though, and it's also a guidance chapter. Keep in mind, you gotta remember, at least in a Conquest Ironman, the guidance chapters are literally extra experience and treasure for your units. So every guidance chapter that you unlock is very good for you in a Conquest Ironman. You want that extra experience. Losing out on 2 paralogs is actually huge. The Nina paralog is scary, though. It's scary on Lunatic, so you might not want to do it anyway in an Ironman run. Because you can game over in that one, I think, if you let Nina escape, right? Memes after ceasing? Yeah, we could do memes. I also think I'm going to give this village to Lana. So, I should probably save her money just a tiny bit, shouldn't I? Imagine Dermot having... Oh! He's jumping! It's very likely I'll use some paralogs in the draft. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure we're gonna have to do paralogs. It's very important to do that, actually. Alright, can 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 take a hit from this guy? Let's see, what does he have? He has a oh, wow, this guy fucking sucks, dude. Oh my god. Oh, he drops the return ban. Oh, no, he doesn't, actually. He just has it for some reason? What? Wait. Why does he have a return ban? If he doesn't drop it. What? Why? That's the weird... Huh? Wait, what? I've never noticed... I don't get it. He drops it if you didn't... Ah! That's how it works. Okay. He drops it if you don't inherit it. Okay, I see. God, no, calm down. They're nothing more than petty rebels. I'm so used to playing Substitute Run, I kind of forgot about that. But first Pavais of Gen 2, yes indeed. You should not cease if you want the meme Julia pairing. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit before I cease. I'm gonna go get the money with Lana first. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, go get him, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Nice. Oof! How could I fall to such a few motley soldiers? Hit points, skill, strength, magic, luck, and defense. My goodness. Yeah, so we do not want to cease yet. We want to get Lana up. We want to get Lana up to the village first, and then we want to set up the. I'm gonna look at what the poll does when I'm gonna look at what the poll does when we actually get Julia. Brr. Because we need both Lana and 𝗟𝗏𝗃 to set up the incests. King Danann's got 3 sons. The oldest, Brian, lived in the old family home in Granvale. The younger 2 serve him here in 𝗏𝗃. Joan controls 𝗏𝗃 Castle, while 𝗟𝗏𝗃 controls 𝗏𝗏 Castle. They're both kind of an odd sort, and they both got this obsession with someone in your army called 𝗟𝗏𝗃. Oh, wait, Scobling they are. I don't know. Neither of them are all that bad, really. Heck, I bet they want to join forces with you. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. By the gods, I've never seen such ruin. It's as if 𝗏𝗏𝗃 never even existed. Been a while, hasn't it, Селеф? Oh, Lewin. Pardon me, Your Majesty, King Lewin of Celes? Just Lewin, Селеф, like I've always been. Celes is just another imperial conquest now. That's all it's been since the mess in Valhalla. And meanwhile, here I am, still living a pathetic, shameful life for all to see. At least my mother faced Celeste's demise on her own, with pride and dignity. But me, nope, I'm still just an idiot bard. Don't listen to what 𝗚𝗏𝗃 says of me, Селеф. Just please don't ever call me king ever again. My apologies, Lewin. It's fine, don't worry about it. More importantly, it looks like you finally got this revolution thing started. There's no place more fitting than 𝗏𝗃 to start fighting back against the Empire. Indeed, the courage of the 𝗏𝗃 people is matched only by their pain and anger the Empire has inflicted upon them. All we're missing now is for Prince Shannon to return and enjoy the fray himself. He ran off to follow some rumor, didn't he? Rumor has it as his birthright as heir to the 𝗏𝗃ian throne. The holy sword 𝗏𝗏𝗵 is being kept in the shrine in the 𝗏 Desert. As I understand it, the entire desert region is ruled by an evil priest. I trust Shannon's might, but I cannot help but worry for his safety. If anyone can do it, it'll be Shannon. Actually, Селеф, I have a favor to ask of you. Oh? If it is within my power, I'll gladly help. What is it? Julia, could you come over here? See, I found her years ago in Valhalla when she was just a little girl, hurt pretty badly. Since then, I've been looking after her in a hidden little corner of Celes. At least until we've had to get out a while back as the Empire set about tightening its grip. The thing is, I got things that need doing over in Leinster, and at this point she's just slowing me down. I hate to impose on you, Селеф, but I don't have much of a choice. Could I leave her with your group for a while? I still don't know what happened to her, but it must have been pretty awful, poor thing. Back when I first found her, she couldn't remember a thing about what happened. It looks like she still can't. I see, very well. You can trust me with her, Lewin. However, I must ask that you return her to me as soon as possible. She likely won't feel too comfortable in an army of strangers. Deal. I'll probably be back here by the time you finish freeing 𝗏𝗃. Good luck, Селеф. May the gods be with you as well, Lewin. Listen, Julia, I know it'll be hard for you without Lewin here, but I promise you'll be alright. Until Lewin returns, I'll swear I'll let no harm come to you. I know I've still much to learn, and as yet I'm not all that strong, but one day, someday, I'll be strong enough to protect us all. Someday I'll have the strength to defend all the world's people from the Empire's wrath. Someday I'll be as strong as my father once was. Селеф. Alright! Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Julia, the daughter of Arvis and Deidre. She has 100% magic growth. Kinda bonkers. And she's an important unit too. An incredibly important unit. She's pretty much the best way to kill the final boss. We also need to check the poll to see if Селеф is going to marry her. And it looks like 51 to 49%, ladies and gentlemen. Bang his sister. Okay. So that means no Brave Sword in Chapter 7, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Can we do Leaf X Fee? Since my previous pairing can't work out. Sorry for being an ass about the first one. Should have been a bigger man about it. No, I love you, the cool Sekrom. You're great. And I do believe Fee is taken, though, isn't she? Yeah, someone already donated to do Fee 𝗏𝗏𝗃. But you can pick any other pairing. Just tag me, okay? You don't need to donate. You already donated. So, anyway, Julia, she has Major Narga Holy Blood and Minor Fala Blood. She has Pursuit, Adept, and Nihil. She can use staves, she can warp with the B rank, which is very nice, and she has star rank in light, so Julia's pretty good. Similar to Deidre, she can't die, she just gets captured, but you do want to train Julia as much as possible. Having her as a light sage is pretty sweet in the final chapter. Although, if you give her extra movement, she'll be mind-controlled in the final chapter, spoiler alert. If you have her promoted in the final chapter, she'll actually move faster, so it can be a bit scary sometimes. But she is super good. Why doesn't she have minor Loptir? So, I think you can only really have 2 Holy Bloods. You can't have 3. There's no character, to my recollection, that has 3 Holy Bloods. So, I think her Loptir blood just didn't surface. So, how do we set up the Seliph incest bug? We put Lana here, Larce here, and then Julia here. And now, Julia will siphon the love growths from Lana and Larce. I think everyone else needs to move far away. We gotta be a little bit careful there. There's some Axe Knights coming in, so we want to be cautious about that. Oh, we gotta talk with Lana as well. Oh, I promised memes, didn't I? We'll do memes after this. The rebels have taken over Ghanashire? Ah, Harold, you moron. What in the blazes are my sons doing? Somebody tell him to take down the rebels now! Is jealousy even an intended mechanic or an oversight? People say it's a bug, but I don't really know if it is. Dad's ordering us to attack, huh? Isn't Larsa in that army? Damn, what can I even do? How can I fight her? Now we gotta do 𝗟𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗵𝗁. We're to strike Ghanashire, are we? My, father's got quite the temper, but I could never lay as much as a finger on Larce, even if she is among my foes. Ah, what a dilemma is standing before me. I think all the girls are now taken. Are they? They might be. But we got 2 more. You know, this is good meme music. We'll do meme review to this music and then we'll continue. Oh, there's a lot of maymays. This song does have a little bit of a Zelda vibe to it, doesn't it? Oh, someone drew Seliph. Hey! Dude, that's so good! I love it! That's incredible. That is incredible. I love your drawings, dude. Let's see. I just gotta get the rest of the memes. There's some good ones. Alright, let's go. the Titanic, man. What an overrated movie. Sorry, I'm late. I was doing stuff. I'm stuff. Julia, now. Your girlfriend is awesome! Not I mean, but here are some game anniversaries from 2026 to make you and chat feel old. Zelda is 40. Metroid and Dragon Quest is 42. Wow. Damn, we're all old people. Do you think we'll still be playing these games when we're like super old, like 60, 70? I think I will. I think at 70 I'll still be playing Fire Emblem. Are you winning, Dad? Yes. Meng's honesty level be like, keep your promises, go play 𝗏𝗏 Saga. I will. I mean, me and Donlot are already scheduling a stream after New Year. I will try it. I'm gonna stick to my promise. I will try it. This is how Liberty dies, with thunderous applause. I love how worked up people got about that poll. He's in the cuck chair. Epilogue combo for pairing donos who want to know exactly who has an epilogue combo. Oh wow, okay. Huh. Okay, that's very helpful actually. Cool. El mucho texto. You're a bad dad, you can't pass down pursuit. I know. Terrible dad. Oh, FE4 art, my beloved. It's so fucking pretty. So fucking good, dude. Banana. Ha 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 ha. Old Aiden sprite by me. Oh! Dude, she looks too old though. She I feel like you made her a little too old, because if you look at Lewin, he looks to be what? In his 40s? I feel like she looks in her like 60s. I feel like you made her a little too old, but it's still very, very good though. Like I think Aideen would be like 40 at this point, so I feel like if you just aged her down a little bit, I think it'd be really good. I think this is more like Gen 3 Aiden. I'm making my next RPG campaign themed after FE4. Here's the automatic sheet that I've been making. It's going to be really fun. Good luck with that. Too much texture for me, but, you know, I hope you have fun. Oh, that's that one again. Reason why Self is Deidre's child, #1. That's a good point. He does have the Naga blood. He does have the Naga blood. The men will die, but not the idea. They grow up so fast. His mustache looks awful. I love that dono picture so much. Oh my god. Lou and Iphy switching roles. Come Gen 2. Clocked in 69 hours into my FE4 playthrough from a few years ago. Pretty nice, wouldn't you say? Image has been translated using Google. Huh. 69 hours. I'm almost at 100 hours now on this whole gauntlet thingy. Alright! Let's take a look at our two new kids, shall we? Phew! Sorry, Manya. I know a load like this isn't easy on you. Huh, Manya? Is that really what you call your Pegasus? Oh, pipe down, Arthur. I don't care if we're nearly there, because I'll just dump you if you don't shut it. Alright, sorry about that. Say, Fee, I don't know how far to go. If you want, can I just walk from here? Where are you off to, anyway? Oh, just Ulster. Ulster? Jeez, you're dumber than I thought. Ulster's way inside of here. There's an entire sea in the way, for crying out loud. I don't know what you're thinking, but you haven't got a hoping heck of walking the rest of the way there. It's fine, I'm hardly in a hurry. So, why do you need to go to Ulster? Oh, I see I got a sister I haven't seen in a year who might be there. Seen in years. She and my mom were taken away when I was just a kid. I was sort of left alone in some far corner of Celeste or another. I just heard a rumor, but at this point, it's even a rumor. Even a rumor's enough if it means I might find her. Hmm? Really? You know, I know just what it's like. My big brother's been missing for ages. Did you get separated from him as well? Oh no, nothing that bad. We always lived together in Celeste, but a while back he ran to try and find our dad. Your father, huh? Yeah, he's been missing for years. Mom spent the rest of her life waiting for him to come back, but he never did. What happened to her? She's dead. Illness. Oh, sorry about that. I shouldn't have brought it up. It's okay. I mean, you've already brought up lots of things that you shouldn't have. Kidding. You're actually not that bad. Thanks. And thanks for giving me a chance and letting me come along. No problem. So, was the sister thing real? Is that actually why you're traveling? Yeah, it's real. But what about you? What's your deal? Actually, I kind of just want to join that 𝗖𝘀𝗁𝗵𝗵𝗵 army. When I was little, my mom told me stories about the paladin Sigurd and his brave allies, and those have always meant a lot to me. Lately, I've been hearing a lot about how Sigurd's son is somewhere in 𝗏𝗏, racing a revolution, and it all just sort of clicked, you know? I knew that's where I needed to be, so I just ran right out of home and tried to find him. Wow, that's pretty great of you. You know, I think I'll help you out here for a while. It's the least I can do for you putting up with me. Okay, partners it is then. Good luck out there, partner. Upbeat as ever, aren't you? All right. Are they banging yet? No, I think it takes 2 turns. Okay. Fee! Where is she? So I paired up 𝗟𝗏𝗏 with Arden, not because it's a good pairing, but because Arden deserves a daughter. She joins with some interesting items. She comes with the Berserk Edge, which is really funny. And I also passed on the Thief Sword, the Renewal Band, an Armor Slayer, Horse Slayer, and a Javelin, which is nice. As Arden's daughter, she has a very respectable 50% defense growth, which is nice. Yeah, 50% defense is solid. Absolutely. And she gets pursuit from her mom, and Vantage is always nice in the arena, so definitely not shabby. No Holy Blood for her, though. It's kind of sad. 𝗟𝗏𝗏 and Arden means that Fee is actually one of the few non-substitutes that actually will not have Holy Bloods. That makes her quite a rarity. But her growth rates are still okay. I mean, they're not fantastic, but 45 strength, 40 speed, 50 defense. I mean, it's solid for a Pegasus Knight. With the Thief Band and the Renewal Band, she can run around and steal money, which is very nice. That'll be very useful. Yeah, she doesn't have crit, sadly. Yeah, 40% speed, but Spite Arden is kind of crazy. Yeah, her mom gives her so much speed, so that's fine. Yeah, 25 skill is not the best, but she'll still be okay. The Renewal Band is fantastic on a Pegasus Knight because it means that she doesn't have to go back for healing. She can just like fly around and get villages. So who am I pairing her up with? Let's see, who are we pairing her up with? 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, okay, maybe not the best. I mean, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 doesn't really need the money, but it's okay, I guess. Berserk Edge is actually very good. Yeah, I like her earrings too, they're cute. Alright, are you guys ready to meet God? Because here he is. You want to make a cracked Arthur? This is how you do it. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, ladies and gentlemen. Forseti! We get Forseti in Chapter 6, so we basically won the game already. He is absolutely cracked. He is going to be the strongest unit in your army. He promotes to Mage Knight like Azel. So once he becomes a Mage Knight, you're going to mount it for a Forseti user, which is... Yeah, he's got 31 speed. 31 speed at level 2. And he's got 110% speed growth as well, so... This guy is absolutely cracked. He'll still find a way to die. He is mortal, actually, in the first few chapters, until his avoid goes, like... Once he gets, like, 20 plus base speed, then his avoidance becomes so high that nothing can hit him. But in the first chapter, you do gotta be a little bit careful with him. He can die. But he's absolutely bonkers. Yeah, he's got Major Forseti Holy Blood, Minor Toto Holy Blood. He's got Wrath, he's got Adept, he's got Critical. He's gonna clear through the arena, no problem. Forseti, once it gets 99 kills, he can just run around in the endgame and just one-shot things. He doesn't even need that, to be honest. It's still absolutely cracked. This Element Tome actually has 18 kills, so we can pass that down to someone who needs it more, maybe. Wait, he has a 22 speed cap? I actually forgot about that, but I guess he does, yeah? Alright, well, I like to just go and obliterate this guy. We're not going to conquer this castle, though. We want to conquer... So if we conquer this castle, we get an Aura Tome. If we conquer this castle, we get a Nosferatu Tome. And the Nosferatu Tome is, of course, way better, so we want to get that. What we're going to do with Fee here is we're going to grab some money. bro. Yeah, Nosferatu is just a superior tome. I don't know why anyone would willingly want to get the, I have no idea why anyone would willingly get the Aura tome. It's so bad. Is there anything for sale in the armory in this chapter? Oh, there is! Oh, wow! There it is! The light brand! The light brand! It's here! This is fantastic. I definitely want to give that to someone. Oh, yeah. Finally, we get the light brand. So, who are we recruiting? Let's see what the poll is at the moment. Let's see. So we are... Wow, it's 50-50. What the fuck, dudes? Really? 50-50? Guys, I need an answer on who I'm recruiting, dude. What? Do we have any talks? Lana, Julia, Fee. Okay. I think that gives her like a mend or something. Julia, right? Hello there. Are you doing okay without Lewin? You're Lana. Yes, thank you. I'm fine. You know, Lord Selif's actually been worrying about you. If there's anything I can do to help you, just let me know and I'll get right on it. Thank you. Oh, and I got a little something for you. This is a men's staff. You can use these, right? For me? Thank you, Lana. With this, I know I can help everyone. You're welcome, Julia. Let's give this war our all together. I guess I'll show the difference between Johan and 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵. So here's Johan. You can only get one of them. So you recruit one, you have to kill the other. His name is Luchar in the official translation. Such a shitty name. Johan, many consider him the better of the two axe bros because mount. But he does have substantially worse stats than his brother. He also doesn't have pursuit at base. He only has vantage. So... you want to give him the Brave Axe. With the Brave Axe, he's actually quite useful. He's no Lex, though. He is no Lex. Don't, like... this guy will never be Lex. Not even close. But I like Johan. I think he's alright. He gets a crap ton of defense thanks to his near Holy Blood. And he even has a very good speed growth of 50%. It doesn't really help him double unless you give him the Pursuit Band, but it is something to point out. He's actually pretty fast. So that is nice. His brother, 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵, is a lot more impressive from like a combat point of view. He'll actually cap his strength quite easily as well as his defense. And his speed growth is atrocious, but it doesn't really matter because he doesn't have pursuit. He too only has a cost, so he can actually get multiple rounds of combat from that. And here's the thing about 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵, though. He can use bows when he promotes, which is actually very nice. It allows him to clear the arena faster than 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵 or Johan. So I actually like it because you don't have that many good bow users in the second gen. You have 𝗏𝗏, of course, and you have Lester. But having like a third bow user is actually pretty nice, I think. So I think from like a pure combat perspective, 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵 is better in combat, but Johan is just more useful overall. He's the only fighter/warrior in FE4. This is true. This is true. You picked 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵 on your past FE4 runs? I picked Johan, I think, in my substitute run. Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And looks like it is 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵 who wins. So that means we gotta kill Johan. Okay. Works for me. So we can start softening them up a little bit with 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗵. I think it's actually optimal to do this. Just gotta give him some charisma first. Wait, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, they're moving to... Oh, shit! They're moving towards Fee and Arthur. Oh, no! Ah, shit. That's not good at all. Ow! Bro, what the fuck, �𝗏𝗏? That's a lot more damage than I thought you'd take. Move Larce. She needs to be there to for the jealousy system to work. Guys? �𝗏𝗏? 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 What the fuck? Oh! �𝗏𝗏, what the fuck? You're not supposed to die? I think that's it. I don't think there's anyone else who can attack him. No. Oh my god, I almost lost �𝗏𝗏. Holy shit, dude. Bro, I almost lost �𝗏𝗏. Holy shit, dude. Bro! Okay, they're still not in love. This is actually not super optimal. This is not super optimal. Where's 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁? He's over here. Yeah, they're coming towards me now, which is not great. I might have to fly away. Bro, she kind of sucks, dude. I guess I can try berserking him? That's 10 damage. Oh, it actually deals more damage than the Armor Slayer. Okay, no berserk. Alright, I think Arthur beats this guy. Actually, he doesn't beat him as convincingly as I would have liked, so we'll attack from this this tile right here. I don't know if it's patched. I hope not. We'll find out in a few turns. Because I am placing them correctly, I am fairly certain. Yeah, I'll switch to plant pairings with the Gen 2 ones. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, this is a bit of a tricky situation right here. Yeah, we might have to fall back a little bit. Might have to fall back a little bit. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's heal up �𝗏𝗏. Yeah, we definitely need to fall back. Maybe they patched it. We will see. We will see. If Self doesn't fall in love with Julia, then we will know. We will know. If �𝗏𝗏 dies, pair Fee with Hannibal? What a pairing, dude. Change Arthur's weapon. He's gonna murder 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁. Nah, we'll be fine. I think what I will do, actually, is I might send Dermot over here to pull some of these guys towards me. I think that'll actually work really nice. And then I'll try to kill 2 of these guys with Ulster, like so. Can Hannibal even be paired? I believe he can. I believe he can. Okay, they're going back now. That's good. That's very good. Will you pair 𝗟𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁 with 𝗚𝘀𝗰? Okay, very nice, very nice. Does Julia Seliph work if you reset the game? That's what I'm kind of wondering if I've reset without thinking about it. Because if you reset, I think it doesn't work. So I don't know if we'll get the incest pairing. We'll see. They should fall in love within 3 turns. So if they're not in love yet, then I think it's not doable to have Seliph marry Julia. And at that point, we'll just get the Brave Sword and put Seliph up with someone else. Julia can marry other guys though, right? Like she only has negative love point growth with Seliph, I think. So that means we can give Julia to someone else. 𝗔𝗥𝗏𝗔, we can try that. Julia can never marry? Oh, okay. Does Seliph have 3 stars if you reset the game? In the old translation patch. This is fixed in Project Naga. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Can we bang our sister? No. It doesn't look like we can. I can check the augury, actually. Let's see. Yeah, you've yet to find one to capture your heart. So, it doesn't work. Nah. Oh shit, that cost his turn? Oh no. Only works if you never reset. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sucks a little bit, but oh well, what can you do? Let's see, how scary are these guys? Oh wow, they're actually quite scary. I think you will have to go back here now. Yeah, okay, so no incest pairing, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's very disappointing. I know you guys were really looking forward to that. I know you guys were really looking forward to that. There is a patch to fix the Little Nordian fix on jealousy, which, well, I'm not using Little Nordian, though. I'm not using it. Okay, ooh, okay, we gotta be careful here. We gotta be careful. Let's repair the Brave Sword while we're at it. I actually kind of want to sell it. I want to sell it to 𝗏𝗏𝗏. But I'm not going to do it yet. Yeah, I use Project Naga. I think I may have reset the game or something like that. I think that's likely. So, you're going to be unable to recruit 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵𝗁. He will crash on Arthur. No, he's already moving back. It's fine. Proof of taint. Yep, runs over. I think Seliph doesn't have any wife available now. No, I don't think so. Oh shit, I moved too far. No! No! It's because Western localizers removed the authentic Japanese storytelling experience. Grr, grr, me when Western localizers won't let me bang my sister. This is actually very integral to the experience of FE4. I was under the impression that I could bang my sister. What is up with that, localizers? Why would you deprive me of this most crucial storytelling aspect? Inconceivable. Not very Sugoi at all. Absolutely not. Not very Sugoi at all. Well, alright, so... Yeah, I should really be giving more kills to 𝗟𝗏. We should get him to level 20. Or try to get him to like at least level 16 or 17 so we can like arena him and get him a mount in Chapter 7. That is very nice. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Based Princess Bride quote. Alright. We gotta kill Johan, guys. So, I think I will act... Nah, I'll keep the Brave Sword a little longer. What the... Ah! Chillstone Blake Blast. Since no incest, can you pair Julia with 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗶? Just keep them adjacent every turn and they will marry. Are you sure? Can she marry 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗶? Can she marry anyone? I'm not sure if she can. I don't think Julia can marry anyone. Oh, what courage! You dare to challenge Johan the Invincible? What honor to be granted death on my blade. She can marry if adjacent only. Okay, people seem to have a fucking hell. I just checked my game. Arthur is on her mind. So she can marry then. Okay. Interesting. Uh-oh. We gotta repair that staff. Oh, shit! That costs your turn. I keep forgetting. Okay, I think I just lost 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵, guys. I think I just lost 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵, guys. But I think we gotta kill Johan. Oh, no! He has advantage. And so I fall. Even to rebels as thee. 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵, our love shall endure, even beyond the grave. That's okay, though. So now Johan is dead. Just gotta keep Julia out of harm's way and we should be alright. And yeah, Arthur needs to fuck off. If possible, we'll see what happens. Simping from beyond the grave. Bro, Fee is so bad. She is so bad, dude. Alright, I hope 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵 won't die. He might be dead, honestly. Ah, shit. They're all moving. Oh, crap. We gotta go get Joel now! 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵! Oh, shit. Arthur's gonna kill them all. Arthur's gonna kill them all. Going for Lester, okay. Why, though? Okay. Yeah, if we go into the mountains with Arthur, we should be okay. Oh, wow, Lester is really frail, actually. Like, super frail. Lester saving 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵. Yeah, this is an example of clever mode actually making the game easier. Because if this wasn't clever mode, they would be a lot more random in their targeting. They could have gone for targets like 𝗟𝗏𝗵𝗵. But on clever mode, the AI likes to attack archers that can't retaliate back. So clever mode, yeah, in theory, they are doing the smart thing. But the smart thing isn't always the good thing. You know? They could have killed Lester for sure. They saw that if they ganged up on him, they could have dealt with him. So I'm actually gonna go and I'm gonna sell the Silver Blade. I'm gonna get the Brave Sword with 𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'm gonna do the same thing with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'm gonna sell the Brave Sword and get the Silver Blade. We'll keep the Wing Slayer. It's nice to have, but I think 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 can do just as fine with the Silver Sword or Silver Blade. She has the skill to wield it. It's fine. And then we do need to go over here and let's see. Honestly, we could kill Johan's. We could kill 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵𝗁's squad with 𝗟𝗏. Just to give him a bunch of experience. Just as long as we don't kill Johan himself, we should be fine, I think, if we just run like this. Mangs, what are you doing? Nothing.
Just hanging around.
Kandanama donated $2. Do you think your Leaf will be worse than FE5 Leaf? He'll be as bad as Leaf can be, honestly. Like, he'll be really fucking garbage. Because he has no inheritance whatsoever. Because Quan just died immediately in Gen 1, so... Yeah, it'll be the weakest Leaf you'll ever see. He'll still be good as a Master Knight, but man, he'll have a hard start. Hit points, like, dude, this unit, man. This fucking unit, bro. This fucking unit is never gonna amount to anything. Good night, Crimmy. Get your beauty sleep. I got Fiona Leaf. Yeah, I did. Is Lester's first name Mo? What a PH joke. That's a PH joke right there. How about using Fee to manipulate 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵𝗁's squad AI? I can try, yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I can do this. If I do this, they should probably go towards Fee. I can try and steal some of their money, too. They got 2,000 each. It's actually not a bad idea. 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵𝗁 was in the Man4 files! Ah, shit, they're going towards me still. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. 𝗟𝗏, go get him. We are killing Johan. I just did. He's on the death counter. He's on the death counter. Let's see, maybe Fee can take on some of these guys. Oh yeah, she can. If I do this, give her the Thief Sword, we can steal some of their money. And hopefully if I run far enough south, they won't pursue me. 𝗟𝗏 can also go real close. It'd be nice to kill some of those guys with 𝗟𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is a little out of position though, that is unfortunate. But this Brave Sword will make 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 so much more reliable. It'll make him so much more reliable. He kind of sucks without it. He needs the Brave Sword. Do you need 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to recruit the guy? What guy? Yeah, I need 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to recruit him. Yeah, I'm getting 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 down there. I think they'll start running towards Fee and 𝗟𝗏 now, because they should be closer than Arthur. Yeah, look. This is fine. Oh, the skill ring village. Right, that does drop a skill ring. That is a good point. Who needs the skill ring? Certainly not 𝗟𝗏. He already has enough. Honestly, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 kind of needs it. His skill sucks. Lester, I don't think Lester needs it. 𝗟𝗏𝗏 has skill issue. Big skill issue, actually. Alright, we need to be careful here. There's a lot of fighters here, and we don't... FE5 Leaf already has support with most units. I think FE5 Leaf is actually a pretty decent lord, believe it or not. I think FE5 Leaf is... Once he kind of comes into his own, he's actually pretty solid. Alright, let's see how these guys perform against 𝗏𝗏, shall we? So, 11 hits. So if he's in the forest, they won't go for him at all. And they'll deal 14 damage, so he can take 3 hits. That was my Discord. I'm so sorry, guys. Wait, no, it wasn't? That was...
Message for you.
Oh, that was actually Cyan pinging me. Apparently the pairings are ready. So that's cool. That means we can delete these things. Let us see. FE4 pairings. Double click this. Hey, look at that! That's cool. Poor 𝗏𝗏. Poor 𝗏𝗏, dude. No wife for 𝗏𝗏. Rhett Olsen donated $5. What's the point of pairing Gen 2 units in FE4? Is there another generation? It's just for the buffs, and for the ability to send gold back and forth. There was actually a 3rd generation planned for FE4, but it was scrapped. Yeah. You know what? Maybe Arthur should just go kill Danon. That would actually be pretty funny. Yeah, maybe he should. Julia did not. I've only killed Johan so far. Alright, so we need to think here. I think if he's not on a road, they should have very low hit rate against him. 11, yeah, so he takes 3, so that means, or he can take 2 hits. So that means if 𝗏𝗏, if I place him here... Yeah, I can place him right here. Just gotta double check. Like, absolute double sure, because we don't want to lose 𝗏𝗏, that would suck. Double and triple check. No, I'm gonna try and not kill 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵 for sure. Please live, Mengs. We must get the 776 playthrough. I want to beat 𝗏𝗏 so badly, you guys. I want to beat 𝗏𝗏 so badly. HP, luck, defense. I think an FE game with a 3rd generation would actually be really, really cool. I thought we were doing win set. 𝗏𝗏 refuses to bang his sister. I'm sorry, guys. You just won't do it. I think I've reset off screen at some point, probably to check for content. Can you do pairings in FE5? No, it's not possible. Nice, building up some kills on that silver sword. It's also just very important to level 𝗏𝗏, because we want to get him a promotion as soon as possible. Hit points, skill, speed, very nice. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 will be the 3rd gen. I want to make a 2nd generation, a 2 generation GBA game so badly. He got speed. That's very good. Yes, it is. Max is going to use all his brain power in FE5, and then he's going to lose on the GBA game. I think FE7 and FE8 are the most likely candidates for me to lose, funnily enough. I'll move him off the road tile, don't worry. Hey, I've never seen that animation before. Thank you for the sub. That's a new animation. Make a third 3-generation GBA game? Oh my goodness, that sounds like an absolute nightmare. 2 generations is already pretty complicated. Yamatoko donated $6 to Super Chat. I'm a man of my word. The vote was to bang, and even if I didn't go through, a promise is a promise. Have some more moral support. Rip Lars. Anthony Plash donated $4.99. Was the 3rd generation of FE4 supposed to have a 𝗀 as the main character, leading the resistance or something like that? I've heard something like that. The only time it's mentioned is in like a very old interview with either Kaga or one of the developers of FE4. I don't remember which. It's like a super old like Nintendo Magazine interview, and it is mentioned there that there was a 3rd generation plan, but it was scrapped very early on in the development. But I think that's why there's pairings in the 2nd generation. That might be like a remnant of that. But I think they realized that that was just too ambitious. So, you know, would have been cool to see though. Come to Nam and donate $2. What do you think of FE4 Regalia versus Elite Regalia? FE4 Regalia, as cool as I think they are a little too broken, I think. It's a little too insane sometimes, I find, but... Alright, so I think what I will do here is I will put 𝗀𝗏 right here. Because there's only one other unit that can attack that tile. And 𝗀𝗏 can take 2 hits, so... Yeah, right here. And now we're getting Larse closer too, which is very important. So, who was I supposed to do Julia with again? Arthur? I forget. FE4 Regalia are too much, but the GBA Regalia are super forgettable. Yeah, they are. They really are. They're very forgettable. Oh, was it 𝗟𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁? I can do 𝗟𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁, that's fine. Let's see, okay, so Lester, he does have skill issue, but he doesn't get anything out of his skill, whereas 𝗟𝗏 also doesn't get much out of his skill. 7 skill. I feel like Lester might need it, though, because his skill is so shit. I think I'm gonna give it to Lester. He needs all the help he can get. Hit points, luck, and defense. You know the Liberation Army 𝗀𝗏? Liberation Army leader 𝗀𝗏? They say he's the rightful heir to Granville. I bet we'd have a much better time with him on the throne if that were true, huh? Here, take this skill ring. Go on, do your best. We're all behind you. Alright. We get a skill ring. That definitely helps. Now, we're gonna have to deal with those brave guys, so we might just... I think we'll wait here. I think we'll wait here. In fact, I don't know about Arthur going down to kill the boss. Okay, they're coming back. That's good. Do the funny 𝗀𝗏 bullet call. I can. It's a cute one for sure. It's a very cute one for sure. Can rings stack? Like if you have both skill rings at +10? Yes, I believe 2 skill rings stack. Don't quote me on that though. I might be wrong on that one. Max roll for initiative or Fire Emblem with you. We'll take your lunar spare. Oh, that fucking dream, man. That fucking dream was absolutely unhinged. Alright. 𝗀𝗏 continues to, Ooh, I hope I can kill that guy before he burns down the village. I actually don't know if I can. Alright, here's 𝗟𝗏𝗶𝗵𝗵. She'll have a bunch of avoidance if I put her in the woods. I think she'll be okay here. Yeah, I'll put her here. Yeah! And then we'll do this. Time to get some kills on the girl. Alright, I'll go and try and match up Julia with 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵. We'll see how it goes. Arthur's just on a little stroll in the woods. Gen 2 pairings have conversations that give stat boosts, but they're mostly just for gold trading lover bonuses. Yeah, this is true. They're not super consequential at the end of the day. Why do the 𝗟𝗲𝗶𝗿𝗀 have an 𝗖𝘀𝗀𝗃 fetish? Which is good taste. You know what? I think I'll just visit the village. It's just 500 gold. Prince Shannon is our beacon of hope for Isaac's future. Once he returns with his divine blade, 𝗏𝗚 in hand, well, those Imperial assaults won't stand a chance at all. Every last one of them will be run right out of our great land. He's not wrong. Shannon is mega broken. He is a mega hyper duper broken. Bacon of hope. My favorite bacon. Now, will 𝗟𝗏𝗃 one-round KO these guys with the Silver Blade? I think she will. Oh yeah, she will. I want to get as much experience as I can out of these fools. Hit points, skill, let's go. So what we can do, if Seliph is strong enough at this point, we can put him to guard the castle and have him solo the entire Axe Knight Brigade. It is a little scary to do so, though, if your Seliph isn't good enough. I'm not sure if I want to do it. But the castle gives 30 avoid, which is pretty damn strong. But yeah, it looks like we can kill most of Johan's squad before we recruit him, which is the best way to do it. So you don't want green units, that's annoying. If he guards the castle, he'll be okay. I think so too, I really do think so. The castle gives him crazy avoid. I don't even know if they might ignore him. Monks always says a little scary. I do. Alright. Can we recruit him now? Yeah, we can. They have, oh, do they have hand axes? Oh, they do, don't they? Ah, they do. Okay, right. Manx, it's been 2 hours with no memes. There's been memes, you just missed it. Hit points, strength, magic, and defense. Let's fucking go. Haha! 𝗟𝗏𝗃! Ha! I guess you finally realized you want to see me, am I right? Look, 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵, I know you tried to act like you're so cool, tough, and uncaring, but I know you're not all that bad. I mean, you made a point of keeping your hands off the innocents all along. I guess I'd rather avoid fighting you if I can. Yeah, I guess. Pushing people around never really sat right with me, you know? Not like my brothers. And I'm getting real sick of the 𝗏𝗏𝗴𝗵 order running the show here. All around Isaac, they've been stealing kids, and so I hear, killing them as well as sacrifices. Dad doesn't even as much as ask him nicely to stop. I've had it with them. 𝗟𝗏𝗃, my men and I want to join your army. Just say the word and we're yours, yeah? Are you serious, 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵? This is... Thank you so much. I guess I was wrong to doubt you for all these years. Sorry. Look, I'm no saint. The way I see it, at least now I can atone for everything I've done. Listen up, men. We're with the Liberation Army now. We're fighting for the name of love and justice. Dude, you got one dude left. Your army is one guy. Because I killed all the rest. Alright. I guess I'll show him again. We're doing 𝗟𝗏𝗴𝗵. He is the better fighter of the two, for sure. I like having a fighter on my team. He's the only fighter in FE4, so he's a bit unique like that. Minor Nair Blood. He's durable. He's actually pretty fast. He is very fast, actually. But he doesn't matter. I mean, you can give him the Pursuit Ban if you want, but I think there are other units that use it better than him. He's also, like, just pretty high base level. It's also just, like, really high base level, which is nice. I don't remember if this causes the boss to spawn. Yeah, he's gonna go seize the Wait, what? Okay, yeah, that does cost the boss to spawn. What in the blazes was that? Just when I thought my son can't get any more useless, he goes and forgets how to fight. Schmidt, get out there. Take back my castles now! Yes, sir, you can depend on me. This guy is scary. I believe he drops the Brave Axe? Yeah, this boss is scary as fuck. This boss is scary. If possible, we want to kill him with Johan to get the Brave Axe immediately. Yeah, this boss is terrifying, dude. 16 defense. Brave Axe. Yeah, we want to get that one for sure. Yeah, this guy is he's a monster. 3 leadership stars, too. Yeah, they all have hand axes, don't they? That fucking sucks. I don't know what I'm doing with Arthur right here. I guess he'll just move around and meet him. He is nasty. But I think if I ride down with 𝗚𝘀𝗃, I should be able to greet him. 𝗚𝘀𝗃 with the javelin can actually deal with some of them pretty easily. Especially if we have a charisma bot next to him. Windsword Ulster is not a bad idea at all, actually. Bro, is he gonna go seize the castle? Is he gonna prevent me from is he gonna go seize the castle and prevent me from getting... Fuck, I think the green unit is actually gonna go seize the castle, and I'm not gonna get my 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁 tome. Oh, it's already green. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it does turn green. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, then. Every last citizen of Isaac believes and trusts Lord 𝗟𝗏. We owe his family dearly for how his father long ago rescued and helped raise our Prince Shannon. Oh, you need to let Schmidt seize it. Right. Yeah, here's Donham, by the way. For some reason, he has a Thief's Sword. I think he drops it if you didn't pass it down. I don't know why they didn't give Donham the 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁. I guess they thought it was too scary to face the 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁 this early. And I guess they wanted to put him on his O'Brien, so... But I always thought it was weird that they didn't give him, like, a hand axe, at least. Like, it's so weird. Like, you can just kill him from turn range, and there's nothing he can do to stop you. He's probably the weakest major Holy Blood boss in the game. Like, he's a complete joke. Like, he should have at least had a bow or something. Like, something to fight back with. Yeah, he's a Shadow Dragon boss. But yeah, Windsword Ulster is not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea at all. I think I'll fight them here. I think I'll let them come towards me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and kill him with Arthur. Oh, I don't know what that green guy's doing. He was probably going to kill the bandit, maybe? I'm not sure. The Resire is in Johan's castle. I know. I'm gonna go seize it. I got 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁, not Johan. I guess I'll go visit this village with Arthur. The green unit wants to help. Yeah, he really does. It's funny. Don't you want the Aura Tome? No. I want the 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁 tome. This is a funny example of how units move information to their detriment. they don't care that it's on 2 different elevations. They just want to keep moving information. So some of the units actually move onto the cliff, despite the fact that they have to go around again, which is kind of hilarious. I've been hearing a lot about how the Empire's been hunting kids in all those countries. Thanks to you, Isaac's free from the Empire at last, but the rest of the world's still in a really dark place. All across 𝗥𝗏𝗏, they're waiting for Lord 𝗟𝗏 to rise up and defeat the Empire. Please, I'm begging you, you gotta make it to 𝗏𝗏𝗏 soon. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna... Maybe we can trick some of these guys into... Yes, we can actually. Put Lester right here. And then 𝗚𝘀𝗃 like right here. With the javelin. He can lure some of the people up. Which should be pretty nice. We'll also give charisma. It only now dawned on me that the 𝗖𝘀𝗁 castle looks like a throne. So it looks like the guarding is sitting on a throne. Wow, you're right. Yeah, it does look like they have like an open floor. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Lightbrand on 𝗟𝗏? Maybe. Maybe. HP, magic, luck. She's not leveled as much defense as I hoped, but she's almost capped luck, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I'll save this one for 𝗟𝗏. I know you guys like it when I do, so. Lightbrand 𝗚𝘀𝗃 maybe? Or I could Lightbrand 𝗟𝗏𝗃 to make sure she has a 1-2 range sword. Or I could save it for Leaf. That is also possible. Look at this exciting battle right here. What a fantastic unit Lester is. My goodness. Better horse archer never existed, bros. Nah, I didn't get 𝗟𝗏 to marry Julia. It didn't work. Stat-wise, Johan and 𝗥𝗏𝗃 just have their speed and skill growth swap. Yeah. True. Alright, as long as we keep 𝗚𝘀𝗃 should be able to take a bunch of these guys on. As long as he stays out of Schmidt's range, I believe he should be fine. No incest? The run is ruined. Then we'll put 𝗚𝘀𝗃 like right here, I think. Should be fine. That was maybe not my best idea. Oops. Warp him? You want me to place Lana down there? She will fuck it. He got res. This is a sign of good things to come. I believe in 𝗚𝘀𝗃. He'll be fine. HP plus 2, let's go. And defense. Look at this unit. It's okay. We'll give him 20% hit and avoid and charisma. He should be fine. He should be absolutely fine, guys. Nothing bad is ever gonna happen. Nothing bad ever happens. Yeah, he's got charisma, he's got all the things. He'll be okay. He will be absolutely fine. I believe in 𝗚𝘀𝗃. Dude, hand axes suck. We'll be fine. This is a test of 𝗚𝗏𝗏's skills. This will be a good test of 𝗚𝗏𝗏's skills. See? He takes no damage from these guys. Oh wait, does he one round? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, okay, going for 𝗟𝗏𝗏. That's actually good. Nah, he's not done, guys. He's not gonna die. 𝗚𝗏𝗏 is strong. 𝗚𝗏𝗏 is strong. Ho, 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 ho. Fee, let's go. I just realized there's 2 Axe Knights in range of Fee, guys. The boss might not even get a chance to attack 𝗚𝗏𝗏 because they might just bunch up around him. Yeah, look how tanky 𝗚𝗏𝗏 is. He takes no damage. Whee! Whee! He's 𝗚𝗏𝗏-ing him. You guys are stressing out over nothing, guys. 𝗚𝗏𝗏's not gonna die. However, I believe Fee... Let me see, how much damage did these guys do to Fee? Nah, she would have been fine. 𝗚𝗏𝗏? 𝗚𝗏𝗏? I say 𝗚𝗏𝗏. 𝗚𝗏𝗏 sounds bad. Sounds like 𝗚𝗏𝗏. Hit points, speed, magic, and defense. Okay, Arden's daughter is showing her genes. Dude, he's so fine. He's so okay, guys. You guys are stressing out over absolutely nothing. See? See? Now they're blocking the boss, just as I foretold. They're blocking the boss. This was definitely the smart thing to do. Idiot AI. Hey, I'm playing on clever mode. You can't blame the AI. You can probably blame the AI. Okay, so we have the boss in like a choke point, which could be nice, actually. Especially if we use swords. Anyway, I'm just gonna go kill the boss now. Pitiful rebel fools! Don't you dare underestimate the glory of the 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁 Empire! Bro, where's your ranged weapon, dude? Where's your ranged weapon, dude? Lord 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁, my liege! Bro can't even... I don't know why they didn't give Danan a ranged weapon. Hit points, speed, luck... He's a major Holy Blood character, and he's just a complete pushover. Okay, so... This is a little scary. A little bit scary. But everyone here is super low. So which one of these can we kill? I believe Lester can kill someone. If we can just place 𝗚𝗏𝗏 in the choke point, I believe he'll be okay. Yeah, I give him either a bow. I think a hand axe works better for him because he's a docile noble. This looks weird if he wields a bow. But like just a hand axe. Maybe you should also like add the tomahawk. I think that would probably work out pretty well. Do you think that Danan can kill with regalia? What? I don't get it. Like, can he be killed with the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏? I understand why they didn't put the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in Chapter 6. That would have been terrifying to face at this point. Damn, magic on all. Let's go. I do understand why they didn't go down that route. It makes sense. Oh, it's so nice that he has a brave sword now. So nice that he has a brave sword now. Hit points, strength, luck, and defense. Okay. Alright, so we put... Larse kill this guy. We get in the Crusaders of Magic. I mean, I didn't do the magic pairing for them. That's Ira Azel as the magic sword pairing, which is the biggest fucking meme pairing in the game, by the way. It is so bad. Like, I don't understand. I legitimately do not understand why people do that pairing. Or I kind of get it. It's because they think it's funny. But it's just such a dumb pairing. 21. That's an exact kill, actually. Yes, it is. The problem with Ira Azel is that, yes, their magic growth is not bad, but their base magic still sucks. Because they have 0 base magic. So even if you get Azel to level 30, he will at most pass down... Ooh, very nice level up for Seliph. He will at most pass down like 2 or 3 base magic to them. Which just is not that impressive. I think I will not risk 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵 with the Javelin, though. I'll give him the Armor Slayer. Oh, Seliph is definitely cooking now. Yeah, I'm not saying that the pairing isn't good. I just, here's the thing. I think Ulster and Larce with magic weapons kind of perform the same with or without the Azel build. You know, like, I just don't think the Azel build really give them anything substantial. He gives them like 2 points of base magic, and then he gives them like a 30% magic growth. It's not really that big a deal. Like, they end up with like 10 magic or something at level 30. It is negligible. You don't really feel it. Azel Lachesis? That just does not... You mean Flamesword Dermot? I don't know. Could work, maybe. Noring Guy sent a super chat, 5 chefs. So you guys know which pairing to do if Mangs retries? Sell Ira. I was surprised that it wasn't picked, actually. I thought it would be. I did Wind Sword Delma. I mean, Wind, Thunder, Flame Sword. I think they all have the same stats, don't they? Bro, this guy just attacked me in melee with a hand axe. What an absolute genius. Oh, he's running away! He's running away. After him. We're not gonna let you get away, dude. You're not going back for reinforcements. Hold, rebel scum. King Danan has decreed that you shall go no further. I do need to give more kills to Seliph, though. I have been underfeeding Seliph all chapter. Ideally, you should let Seliph kill all of these guys, but we don't need to try hard FE4, guys. It's fun to give our other guys some levels as well, don't you guys think? Substitute run for this series? Oh no, that does not sound fun at all. That does not sound like a good time. The substitute run is legitimately terrifying, dude. So I think what I will do with Lana is I will get her up to level 20 for promotion level, then I'll sell her Warp Staff to Julia, and then I'll probably Warp Taint a little bit with Julia just to get her up to, I don't know, level. You don't need to, like, do it a lot, because she'll hit 30 no matter what, but it's nice to get her up a little bit early, because having a Julia that can fight a little bit can be nice. Substitutes? Okay, so the substitutes vary wildly in terms of power. Some of them are actually pretty useful. Like, I'm getting 2 substitutes, actually. I'm getting Layla and Charlo, which are actually pretty good characters. Dimna is also a very good substitute. He gets a Brave Bow eventually, and he gets 5 strength from his secret events, which is bonkers. Hawk is legitimately amazing. Like, Hawk is every bit as good as Zed. I don't care what anyone says. Hawk is an absolute monster. I even think he's a little bit better than Zed sometimes because he has a really good basis. So if you do like a meme pairing, then what other substitutes are good? Asaello. Asaello is really good, actually. 𝗟𝗏𝗃 is wonderful. Looks like we might kill this boss with Arthur. I don't think there's actually any reinforcements that show up after we conquer this castle. So... Radney and 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵 are okay. I don't think they're fantastic. They're okay, but without Astra, they really don't feel that good to use. I am not a big fan. 𝗏𝗏 is great. Linda has Wrath, which is nice. But she still struggles to one-shot in the arena without a magic ring. Oh, actually, Fee, you can steal some money from the boss. Radney is definitely better than 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵. 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵 is not good. Name of the replacement dancer? I'm gonna get her. She's Layla. I'm gonna get her. She's actually really good. She has charisma. And she gets the barrier sword from a secret event, so Layla is solid. You'll see both Layla and 𝗏𝗏 in this playthrough. 𝗏𝗏 has Paragon, so he's fantastic. Like, he levels up super quickly, which is nice to see. Let 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃 reinforce to sell it. Oh, that's a good idea. I should get Arthur out of there. Oh, green unit fight. Let's go. Actually, he's gonna reinforce more hand axes. I can't be fucking asked to fight hand axes, dude. I'm just gonna kill him with Arthur. I don't care. Or maybe 𝗏𝗏𝗃. Maybe 𝗏𝗏𝗃 can get him. Jean sucks. She's awful. She is not a good sub. Wow. That was a lot of damage. I forget how fucking broken 𝗏𝗏𝗃 is. I may have overestimated 𝗏𝗏𝗃 a little bit. Yeah, Jean fucking sucks. She is literally just a mounted staff. She has nothing going for her. She's not really a good combat unit after she promotes. She gets like a Draco Shield event, secret event, but she shares it with Femina. And I think Femina benefits more from it. So yeah, Jean/Jan is just not a good unit. She has nothing of substance. We could seize the castle and get... Oh, that would get rid of Smith, wouldn't it? Shit, I completely forgot about that. Wait, who are we pairing 𝗏𝗏𝗃 up with again? Oh, we're doing 𝗏𝗏𝗃. Okay. Yeah, we should probably do that then. Jean is immense stuff on a horse. That is a very good way to describe her. That is a very good way to describe her. Daisy is the worst piece of shit in FE4. She's probably one of the worst units in Fire Emblem. Like, she's still a thief, so she still has good utility, but she is as bad as a thief can get in FE4. She has no speed, she has no skill, she can't hit anything. She is one of the absolute most garbage tier units in the game. Like, you cannot hit shit with her. She cannot hit with a freaking wind sword. Dude, she is absolutely atrocious. Okay, thank God. Well, hello. Goodbye. Daisy is not good. I'm sorry, she's not. Daisy versus Sophia, who's more trash? Probably Sophia, because here's the thing. If you were to, like, tier Daisy, she would still not be an F-tier unit because she's still a thief. She could still steal and give gold. So that makes her useful. But out of all the thieves in this game, she is by far the worst. It's hard to compare her to a unit from a different game because FE4 is such a different game fundamentally. Alright, so Once we cease, I think we're just gonna do some love growthing. Yeah, Daisy is a good unit because she has utility, but she is so annoying because that utility is tied to a unit with like 5 base skill. And believe it or not, she struggles hitting things a lot more than you'd think. Oh, thank you, Lord 𝗟𝗏. You've restored peace and freedom to the kingdom of 𝗖𝘀𝗃. Wow. What a combo. What a combo. Yeah, I'll visit the funny village with 𝗟𝗏 just to give you guys the text. Very important cutscene. Extremely important, in fact. Oh, you're so disappointed there's no incest. I'm sorry, dude. You know, I know that's what you tuned in for. But 𝗟𝗏 just wouldn't do it. Stepsis was stuck, but he didn't care. Let's see. Glad you saved Safara guy. He'll have a hell of a story to tell when he gets home, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Julia with 𝗟𝗏 now. Oh, actually, I think it's Julia who needs to talk to 𝗟𝗏. I'm gonna get 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗁 now. Are you faring alright so far, Julia? Thank you, Lord 𝗟𝗏. Actually, I have something for you. I found this in 𝗖𝘃 Castle. What is... It's a light tome called 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. You can wield these, yes? Yes, I'm able to use light magic. Excellent. Hopefully you'll now have an easier time protecting yourself in combat. Thank you, Lord 𝗟𝗏. Thank you so much. And that gives Julia the 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 tome, which is pretty broken. It does have a lot of weight, though, so it's not always reliable, but it's nice in the arena. The Aura tome, I find, is too heavy, so I tend to ignore that one. So I think what I'll do now is I will warp. I'll just repeatedly warp Ulster. And I'll probably get Lana to 20, so she can promote at the start of the next chapter. HP, strength. It's a bit cheesy, but I mean, why not, right? And we'll just wait until turn 50. It's only 9 more turns, so it's not really going to be that big a deal. Alright, special dialogue with 𝗟𝗏 right here. Ooh, with addition Lord 𝗟𝗏 himself, we can't thank you enough for all your help. Here, allow me to give you my granddaughter's hand in marriage. We raised her as well as can be, and she's the kindest, sweetest little thing. Oh, I remember what a kid she was. Grandpa, knock it off! Ah, this is so embarrassing! I'm sorry, Lord 𝗟𝗏. I wouldn't wish seeing that sorry display upon anyone, but if you do like me, my lord... wait a moment, that isn't why I'm here. Ah, come on, Lord 𝗟𝗏. It's just a joke. Look, you've gone bright red, how adorable. I'm completely serious, though. Oh dear. Wouldn't it be hilarious if 𝗟𝗏 was not if he just got her as a wife from visiting this village? Like, just a village maiden as a wife? I would find that pretty hilarious. I would find that very hilarious. She should have been a unit, yeah! You never get a unit from a village in FE4. Wasted potential. HP, strength, skill, defense. Bro, Lana about to be the tankiest healer in my army right now. What an absolute broken combo this is. Brr. Paragon on a healer and Warp Staff at base is a pretty broken combo. Yeah, she's my armor for Gen 2. She's too pretty for her own good. Hit points, magic, speed. Okay, not getting defense yet, but she's capped her lock, which is hilarious. Let's get these combos out of the way. Hey there, you're Lord 𝗟𝗏, right? Indeed I am, and you, miss? Call me Fee, I'm from Celeste. Celeste, you say? Are you a Pegasus Knight then? Not yet, I'm still kinda in training. My mom was one though. Actually, in that big war years ago, she helped Lord Sigurd out in his army. Is that so? She has my utmost gratitude on my father's behalf. Now what brings you here, Fee? I will not spell Lana backwards, no thank you. See, what happened was I was looking for my brother, who ran away ages ago, but then I heard about you, sir, and how you're taking on the Empire yourself, and I just knew I had to be here too. Can I join your army, sir? Please? Certainly, thank you. What if your brother, though? Silly, sir, but I have this feeling that we're gonna run into him somewhere down the line. Wow. Alright, 2 more warps, and then we sell the warp staff over to Julia. Julia can marry only if she spends 100 turns adjacent to a male unit, not Hannibal. I think we can make that happen. We can pair her up with 𝗟𝗏. I think that's another point of defense for Lana. Lord 𝗟𝗏, right? Nice to meet you. Who are you? The name's Arthur. I come here from Celeste. Wow, so you're that Arthur fellow. I heard about how you've been aiding us so far. Thank you. It was no big deal. You're capable of wielding magic, yes? That's truly impressive. I'm almost envious. My mother was a talented war mage, but I've still got a bit to learn myself. We all do we not? So long as we all fight together, though, perhaps we can truly change our world. After all, that's what's brought us here today. Yeah, you're right. My power's at your disposal, sir. I'll give my all to aid the cause. I'm glad we could finally meet Lord 𝗟𝗏. My name is Arthur. I've conquered the entire country for you! He has! He absolutely has. So, I didn't get 𝗟𝗏 to promotion, but I got Lana to promotion. That's almost as good, right? HP plus 2, strength, defense. Bro, look at this. Look at this monster. This cute little girl has 16 base defense. Bro, she's a monster. She's a monster. Alright, let's sell the warp staff. Let's repair the physic. She is ready to roll indeed. What turn are we on right now? 3 more turns of love growth. Yeah, the muscle. Oh, okay. So she needs. I think we can do without the men for a little bit, actually. She can buy it back next chapter. I think I'd rather get the warp now. Get her some levels. Oh, Lana is ripped for sure. No class change? You can't class change in this chapter. You have to wait until the next one. At least I don't think you can, right? HP, magic, luck, resistance. This is a cavalry-focused game? In theory, yeah. I don't think you can class... No, you can. You can't class change. Impossible. But giving Julia a few levels here is very nice. That'll help her out in the arena. She does need money, though. I think she can get 2 more war pieces. Don't want to wait for Paragon ban? Not really. I don't think I'm going to Paragon ban Julia. I don't see the point. Don't see the point. Alright, we are past being able to do more love points now. Now the question is, should we repair the warp staff and do 2 more? HP, magic, skill, luck. See how Julia's now level 4. I think maybe not. I think maybe we'll save it. Or, you know what? Nah, let's give her 2 more. Let's give her 2 more. Let's give her 2 more. It's good to give Julia experience. We can always dump some money on her next turn. Yeah, I don't need to power level Julia. She'll be fine. As long as she's like around level 20 for the end game, she'll be okay. But I enjoy not having a super squishy Julia. Does Julia have Pursuit? I actually I think she does. Let me check, actually. HP, magic, skill, speed, luck. Very nice. She also has pretty good growth rates. Yeah, she has Pursuit. And Adept, actually. So she's actually not bad at fighting at all. Alright, let's do a final unit review before we cease. So, I'll show their growth rates as well in case you missed it at the start of the stream. Yeah, so Seliph level 11 is certainly not that great. I have not been feeding him enough kills, but it's fine. We don't need to try hard FE4, guys. It's okay. Is it nice to have a mount at the start of Chapter 7? Yes. Is it necessary? No. He'll blaze through the arena next chapter, and he'll get to, like, level 17, probably. And then just a few Dark Mage kills, and he'll have his mount, so it's not a big problem. It's not the end of the world. Fee. I think I gave her 3 levels. That's fine. She's gotten a lot of gold, though. Yeah, 27 gold. 27,000. She's been running around with her Thief Sword. So she can probably do an arena grind. She can do, like, an arena gauntlet with a Paragon ban. I think that'll be fine. I wish the renewal ban worked in the arena. That would have been peak. Julia. 5 levels on Julia is fine, I think. With the 𝗛𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗵, she should be able to get pretty far in the arena. So, I'm okay with this. I think it's fine. Lana! Look at this girl! Look at her! She's the strongest unit in my army. I think she's stronger than 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 at this point. 30 luck, 16 defense, 12 strength. This girl is absolutely ripped. Now this is a Nair. This is a Nair Holy Blood user. Yeah, she can promote to High Priest next chapter. I'll give her a tome and she'll blitz the arena, which will actually give her a fair bit of money. So I actually like that. I think that's nice. Yeah, this is Arden's girl. This is Arden's girl right here. Dad, he would be so proud of his daughter. I wish he was an armored healer. That'd be so funny. Larse has gotten 5 levels. She's coming along nicely. I think the Silver Blade will serve her way better than the Brave Sword. It's a little bit of a downgrade, but I do like how hard it hits. And it is also nice. She certainly has the skill to wield it. The Silver Blade actually isn't that heavy. It's just very inaccurate. So, but with the skill ring, I think it's like the perfect weapon for her. It'll serve her well for the whole game, I think. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 almost died. I think he's gotten 2 levels, which is nice. I don't remember if his levels were any good, though. But that's cool. Arthur is going to become an absolute monster no matter what I do. Forseti's probably going to end up with 99 kills towards the end of the game. So he'll run around. I'll probably give him the Thief ban so he can steal money. It doesn't matter what I do with this unit. He's going to absolutely massacre his way through everything. He'll need to sell that Brave Axe, though. Lester fucking sucks. This is probably my worst unit, I think. I don't think it's even close. This is my worst unit, by far. Once he gets a Brave Bow in Chapter 8, he'll be a little better. But my god, this unit is a stinker. No good bows. No, Dermot has Charisma, so he's not worse. Lester literally can't do shit. Paragon is his only saving grace. Paragon might give him his promotion. He fucking sucks, dude. The only saving grace he has is that his 𝗟𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁 makes him pretty tanky, so he might get through the gauntlet in the arena, but if he faces a magic user, he's toast. And there are magic users in the arena, so I don't see this guy amounting to much. Dermot has charisma. That's pretty much the only thing that he has. The Brave Sword will certainly make him better, though, and it's about to get crit on it in 10 kills. So this will actually be pretty solid once it hits 50 kills. He'll be able to actually kill things. And Charm will always be useful, so he is certainly not unredeemable. 𝗟𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. Yeah, he kind of sucks, doesn't he? Brave Axe on him will be nice. He can also wield a bow post-promotion. The cost is not terrible. 14 defense is actually pretty good, though. Ulster! He's actually been performing pretty well. He's gotten roughly as many kills as his sister, I think. Silver Sword has 19 kills on it, which is not bad. Probably sell these two, though. They can probably be used by someone else. 𝗟𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁 has less defense than, not Julia, but Lana. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, old talks are done. Love points are done. Villagers are visited. Let's see. 𝗟𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. Thanks to you, Isaac is free from the Empire's grip. Lewin? Are you already finished in Leonster? Yeah, I only got jumped back just now. Look, 𝗟𝗏, are you aware that right now this world's at a critical turning point? No, I'm afraid not. It's been 15 years since 𝗏𝗏𝗏 conquered all of 𝗥𝗏𝗏 and united it as the Granville Empire. Honestly, for a while at first, it wasn't all that bad. In the Empire's dawn, Emperor 𝗏𝗏𝗏 sought to bind his nation using only the strictures of law. Sure, it was strict and constraining, but we still got a good few years of peace out of it. But obviously he changed his mind. A few years back, as if by magic, the Empire turned into that oppressive force we all know and love today. Even worse, the ancient heretics of the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 orders have arisen from the shadows once more and raised influence across the land. Their murderous rituals have returned with them, and all across 𝗥𝗏𝗏 they abduct children to sacrifice in droves to resurrect their fell god. All attempts to resist the Empire are crushed and met with brutal executions or enslavement. I couldn't be plainer that they seek to return 𝗥𝗏𝗏 to the days of the brutal control by that ancient abomination, the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Empire. This cannot be happening. I've heard all the rumors saying the same, but never did I think they could be more than rumors. By the look of it, Isaac hasn't had it quite as bad as most. Danan's 2 sons, at least, refused to follow through on the child hunts. Of course, there's always been people trying to rebel against the Empire left, right, and center, but they were all scattered and disorganized. Before you, none have ever posed a proper threat to the Empire. They were all swiftly crushed before they could as much as blink. 𝗥𝗏𝗏 desperately needs a savior. It needs that man to unite behind the name of liberty. And I'm pretty sure that man is you, 𝗟𝗏. You're the only one who stands a chance. Hold on a moment. Are you sure of this? A savior would require the power I sorely lack. Chalk it up to duty, 𝗟𝗏. You're the eldest child of the Empress 𝗥𝗏𝗏. That makes you the elder brother to the Crown Prince Julius. You're the only true heir to Saint Haim. Your destiny is to unite the power of the Crusaders of this era and free the world from this evil grip. But trust me, you really do have what it takes. Your true power and potential sleeps within you. That is your sacred blood of the Crusader Baldur. Once you get your holy blade to your thing, not even the heavens will be able to stand in your way. But I... 𝗟𝗏's like, Lewin, stop! Like, I'm 13 years old, Lewin. Come on, stop.
He's like, you're the promised champion of the world, 𝗟𝗏. You can kill the gods. Oh, you're gonna be so good, 𝗟𝗏. Oh, I'm gonna totally turn you into like the best king ever.
𝗟𝗏's like, bro, I just wanna eat cheesy poops and watch television, dude. Sorry, 𝗟𝗏, but that's how the gods will it. Okay, Lewin, you speak for the gods, clearly. You're Sigurd's son, the son of a man who faced fate led to a brutal end. The fulfillment of his dying wishes and his final quest falls to you. You can't afford to go doubting yourself now, you understand, 𝗟𝗏? Yeah, I do. If this is fate, then the will of the gods, then so be it. I will do my duty. There actually isn't a single absolute fate, nor is there just one person it all hinges upon. As obtuse as that sounds, trust me, one day it'll make sense. Sigurd left behind so much to help you on your quests. Most importantly, the many friendships you forged in battle, forged in this life. Me, for instance. Brave youths from all over are already lining up to join your cause, all guided by Sigurd's kindness. My father won the love and trust of so many people from all walks of life. I can only pray that in time I'll prove my worthiness to his legacy. You'll be fine! Anyway, to business. Our immediate goal is now to reach 𝗟𝗀𝗀𝗃. The son of 𝗀𝗀, your father's closest friend, raised his own rebellion only to suffer severe losses. He's in pretty urgent need of backup. I know you've had no time to rest, but we need to get going as soon as possible. For now, at least, we can leave Isaac in the care of its citizens. Odds are we'll run into Prince Shannon on our way. Understood. Alright! And that, my friends, is Chapter 6. I like this track, it's nice. Almost 20% done with the gauntlet now, guys. Next chapter we'll pass the 1/5 mark. Oh bro, that's a lot of memes. Alright, let's get the 𝗏𝗏𝗏s. Ooh, we got gray side drawings. Let's go. I'm excited. Now, I think this will be the only chapter I do tonight, guys. I'm pretty tired. I've worked today, so I think one chapter per stream is plenty in FE4, but we will do meme review and Q&A like always. Alright, that's a lot of memes. My goodness, let me check the junk folder, see if there's any spam memes. No. Oh yeah, Chapter 7 will be a whole last stream. Chapter 7 is fucking enormous. The smart thing isn't always the good thing. Exactly. Clever mode isn't always optimal. Can I marry my blood relatives? No. Yes. Chat when 𝗟𝗀 can't bang his sister. It was patched out of the game! Oh my god. So was the sister thing real? I'm sorry guys, no 𝗟𝗀 Julia romance on the stream. Sorcerer in his forest. 𝗟𝗀 and Julia started with 0 love points. When no resets have occurred and they need to build up 500 love points with jealousy to pair up. If you reset, they start with 490, but jealousy no longer works. Ah, okay, I see. It's likely I've reset off screen at some point, so yeah. It's fine though. I'm so sorry, guys. I got carried away with this series. I know you guys miss the Path of Radiance streams. You know, I like that Gen 2 actually start you off with foot units. You know what? It's nice. It's nice. Feels like humble beginnings as opposed to like a whole squadron of mounted units that you get in Gen 1. It's nice. It feels like you're a bunch of noobs. It's a good feeling. I will finish what you started. If you already have a girlfriend or wife, disregard this. Guess who's gonna get a girlfriend in 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019? Oh, is that Asuka? I think that's Asuka from Evangelion. Aw. It's okay, guys. Never give up. She's out there somewhere. You just gotta look for her. Don't you be saying that, sweetie. You gotta be hopeful and optimistic. Alright. Dude, this would have been way funnier if you changed all the pieces into knights. That would have actually been really funny. I do not want. You guys wanted Селиф and Julia. You guys, I did not want it. You guys kept badgering me to pair up Селиф and Julia, and you know what? He didn't want to. So tough luck, I guess. No, yeah, no brother sister pairing on the stream. Селиф says no. Селиф says no. Don't you be pawning that shit off on me. I was not the one who wanted Селиф to bang his sister. You guys. This looks like one of those alignment charts from D&D. Like lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good. Oh, the top middle picture is so old. That was like one of the first pictures I ever took for the channel.
You're shaped in that picture. You're shaped
Like a what?
like a pill.
Like a pill? Oh, Happy New Year! That's a great drawing, Greyside. Is that Ralfnir, Sigri, and Astrid? I think it is. I think that no, that's Ralph. That has to be Ralfnir, I think. No. Yeah, he has the headband. Yeah, it's like a Hornheim. That's super good, Greyside. And then he also drew something else. You'll make Astrid playable, won't you? Won't you? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, someone, yeah. Are the made animations from Rebellion Saga free to use? Yeah, we got them from the repo, so they're free to use. You can just export them if you want. We didn't make those, so by all means. Oh wow, look, you gave her every ring in the game, and she still has 9 strength! Bro! Bro, you owned yourself with... Look, you stacked every ring. Like, look at all the shit...
Babe, that's the joke. That's the joke. I think that's the joke.
No, the mail was titled "Daisy is not trash," so he's trying to show.
That's the joke.
No.
You are such a boomer. You don't understand Zoomer humor. He's being facetious.
He's trying to show. No. You didn't see the title of the mail. He's trying to show.
Chat, I know you know it's a joke. He doesn't know.
Look how bad she is, guys. Look at this piece of trash. Look at those stats, guys. She's so bad. 9 strength at level 20. 12 skill. If it wasn't for the skill ring, she has single digit damage. Look, she 64 hit, 9 damage. She is the worst unit in. She is cute, and I like her cipher art a lot. She's super cute. She's sitting on like a big treasure chest. It's her design is really good, but oh my god, is this girl frustrating to use? She's so annoying. Let's see. This light, yes. I know a lot of people think it's weird but actually in the early games, Nosferatu was a light tome. It was only changed to a dark tome in the GBA games, actually. I do admit it makes way more sense as a dark tome. But I don't know why they made Nosferatu a light tome in the early game. I think Kaga was like, it's healing, so surely it belongs on like a light magic. I don't know. I think that's probably what he thought.
Apparently Daisy was holding a broken sword in that picture.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, broken sword.
Oh, okay. Well, she's still bad. No, my goodness. This meme. I'm already getting tired of it.
No.
Lewin leaving Cella's army just before Arthur appears. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to his son. There is a really heartbreaking conversation if you have I think it's Ced who talks to Lewin, and he's like, "Hi, Dad. Why'd you abandon us?" And Lewin just tells him to fuck off. He's a complete asshole. He's like, "Yeah, none of your business." He's like, "Mom died, by the way," and Lewin's like, "Oh, okay. Like, didn't you love her?" He's like, "Shut up. Shut up. My relationship Me and your mom's relationship is none of your business. Like, Lewin is an asshole. Like, he is so rude to his kids. He looks good, and this is good art. Very good art. The Fire Emblem Heroes did him justice, I think. He's supposed to be kind of buff, I think, because he is like, he is a major Holy Blood user, so. Oh. Sad. I think those are all the memes, actually. Yeah. It's an old meme, but yeah. I think this would have been funnier if you said, haha, sell if you're banging your sister. I think that would have been pretty funny. Alright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will probably continue on Sunday. If we don't do Berwick on Sunday, I actually don't know. So yeah, let's do a quick Q&A. Akasuse donated $5 to Super Chat. Selif mind telling him no, but his body's telling him yeah. You guys will never let this go. You guys will never let this go. Shannon cooking up bacon of hope. Oh, he's gonna be cooking up some bacon in the next stream. Shannon is quite insane. Okay, one last meme trickled in, and I have no idea what this is. It looks freaky as hell. What the fuck is this? El heredito de los liberadores de Selef, la Armanda rebelde de Leaf? Why do they look like that? Why do they look so weird? Oh, all the Spanish people are gonna go, yeah. Look at all the Spanish people saying, yeah. I hope I didn't say something offensive in Spanish. Alright. Q&A. Oof, you're not Spanish. Wait, actually, are you? Oh, fuck, he is. Okay.
No, that's Portuguese.
Oh, okay. Are you recruiting Hannibal? He's so not worth it, though. I will probably try to recruit him, but I think Hannibal is ass. He's not worth the hassle at all. But, actually, no, I need to recruit him because Charlo can talk to him to get the Berserk staff. So I actually need to get Hannibal. In fact, I think I need to get Hannibal to get Charlo, right? No, you can get Charlo without Hannibal, but you can't get the Berserk staff. Thanks. Who is more obnoxious dragon when it comes to exposition? Is Godo or Forsetti? And would they like each other if they go with every dragon originally being from one FE universe? I think Forsetti is probably better than Godo. Goto feels a lot more yappy. Any more plans for spin-off Saga games? Dixon Saga with story about Morganis would be very interesting. It is something I've debated doing, and the more I think about the next game I want to do, I know everyone wants to see Onlin Saga 2, and I want to make Onlin Saga 2, but I would actually really like to have a prequel set like 500 years back. Get to see some of the houses in their, like see some like ancient House Rose people, I like Spare Garden people, and I also would love a new story because I really want to do 2 generations. That's like my dream because when we made Onlin Saga, I didn't have the hacking skills to make 2 gens. I didn't know how to make child units, but now I do. I know how to make child units. Like I can give them different hair colors and skills and everything. I would fucking love like a 500-year prequel where you get to see Onlin, a very different Onlin. Get to see House Claymore in its prime and stuff like that. I would absolutely love that. And I've even spoken to Vividero and he knows how to add Holy Blood through a GBA hack. So we could literally have Holy Blood, which sounds like, oh my god. Now I don't want to make it like FE4 again, because I feel like Onlin Saga is way too similar to FE4 already, but I would very much like a GBA game with a pairing system. Do you prefer low growth rates, rarely capping stats, or modern growth rates guaranteeing stat caps? I think there's a sweet spot. Awakening is an example of what happens when growth rates are too high and you end up with snowballing units. I think the sweet spot of growth rates is actually somewhere around the GBA games. I think FE6 to FE7 is the sweet spot. I'm not sure. FE7, I think I did a calculation once. I did like an average growths in FE6, FE7, and FE8. And I think FE6 has like on average like 260 or 270, whereas FE7 is like 290, and then FE8 is like 300, 310. I think probably around FE6, FE7. Like FE7 is probably the sweet spot where you want growth rates to be like between 30 and 50%, sometimes over to 60. But if you have awakening style growths where everyone has like 70% plus, then you just end up with a snowballing monster. I got Raucus's kill due to horrible RNG as a green unit. How fucked am I against 𝗟𝗏𝗏 in Chapter 3? You're gonna have a bad time against 𝗟𝗏𝗏 for sure. My advice is, so there are a few ways you can deal with 𝗟𝗏𝗏. You can put a magic ring on Ideen and give her the sleep staff. If you somehow get Ideen's magic to 26 or more, which is very feasible if you cap her out, you can give her the magic ring, which will give her 31 magic. That is enough to sleep 𝗟𝗏𝗏, because 𝗟𝗏𝗏 has 30 res, I think he has 30 res. So 26 plus magic Ideen with a magic ring and sleep staff can do it. A well-trained Lewin, if you can get like Sage Lewin might be able to kill him with a crit. Any unit that can crit 𝗟𝗏𝗏 is likely to take him down. 𝗟𝗶𝗃 with a killer bow. You just don't want to attack him in melee, because he can fire back with a crit that will kill any of your units. So any kind of magic damage or crit is how you want to go about it. Now, what you can actually also do, this is another strategy you can do. You can use Aaron to kite 𝗟𝗏𝗏 around the map while Sigurd goes and takes out Chagall. And if you conquer the castle, 𝗟𝗏𝗏 will just vanish, so you don't have to fight him at all. I think that might be your best shot instead of trying to fight him, because 𝗟𝗏𝗏 is like probably the scariest boss in the first generation. He has like 25 defense, 20 res, and like 60 HP. So he's super hard to kill, and he can kill any of your units with a crit. So my advice is probably just kite him around and take down Chagall. Emblem prequel with Raquel as a protagonist. There's so much we can do with a prequel. So much. As long as we go far enough back to the point where we don't need to like... The issue with Rebellion Saga is that it's too close to Emblem Saga, so we gotta be constantly aware of not breaking continuity. But if we go like 500 years back, we don't have to worry about that, and we can easily do a 2-generation story. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 is the first Regalia enemy you go up against? Yeah, he is. He's the first time I think he's the first time you see a Regalia, period. Wanna make Swinging Sword 3 or a side game to test out the 2-gen mechanic-wise? Abundi is right. What did Abundi say? Let me see if I can find... Do Swinging Sword 3 with 2 gens first to try it out mechanically. That would require me to make Swinging Sword in FE8, because I can't do it in FE6, and I feel like Swinging Sword's charm is to do a... But it would actually be fun to make a little joke hack with pairing, just to test it out. That would actually be pretty fun. Here's the thing, though. I don't want to spoil the hype by releasing like a subpar pairing hack. I'd like it to be part of my final hack. Why do you love multiple gens to the point of saying you'd want 3 generations? That sounds exhaustingly long. I would find it fun, but I know it wouldn't be for everyone. Here's the thing. What I want in a Fire Emblem game and what I think would be good for it are 2 completely different things. If Fire Emblem catered to my tastes, it would be a game that would be frustrating to most people. So, if people ask me, Manx, what do you want to see in a Fire Emblem game? You have to specify, what are you asking me? Are you asking me personally what I would want if it was just me? Or are you asking me what do I think would be best for the series? Those are 2 completely different answers. Because I am weird. I like FE6, you know? I like some of the most hated games in the series. I am not your average Fire Emblem fan at all. I have very, very niche tastes when it comes to Fire Emblem. So if I got to design a Fire Emblem game, I would probably not design it in a way that would appeal to me. I would try to make it appeal to as many people as possible, while still keeping some of my design principles in there. If I designed a Fire Emblem game for like the whole fandom to play, I would probably do things like make 2 generations, but I would make sure that it's not as clunky as FE4, if that makes sense. Thank you for liking the Ardeen portrait, but anyway, what do you think of Chapter 6 and its introduction to Gen 2? I personally didn't like it from a writing point of view, but it looks fun to play. I think Chapter 6 is probably one of my favorite chapters to play overall. I think it's a very good chapter. It isn't very, like, complex, but it has enough stuff going on in it to feel interesting. The only thing I dislike about it is the once you seize the second to last castle before the final boss, I feel like Dahnan should have sent out an additional boss after Schmidt. Because, like, you seize the second to last castle, and then you just walk all the way over to Dahnan, which feels very anticlimactic. I feel like there should have been one more boss, but aside from that, I think Chapter 6 is really solid. Yeah, it certainly isn't a banger from a writing perspective, and here's the thing, I've noticed this actually. Gen 2 just doesn't have the same tier of writing as Gen 1. Gen 2 feels more like... So Gen 1 feels like everyone is setting up a domino for 𝗟𝗏, and then Gen 2 is 𝗟𝗏 just... dook, and the dominoes just fall in place for him. Gen 1 sets up the perfect victory for 𝗟𝗏 in Gen 2, and 𝗟𝗏 is pretty much just cruising to victory in Gen 2. The whole story is just set up for him to win. So, I don't think the writing really holds up in Gen 2, but it doesn't really need to, I think. Yeah, Gen 1 is a deconstruction of Fire Emblem, and Gen 2 is a typical Fire Emblem Resistance story. Exactly. Exactly. Gen 1 feels a hell of a lot more unique. Was Victoria from Andaran Saga inspired by Cordelia from Awakening? The two seem similar to me. No, her inspiration was actually Jill. If you look at her portrait, she has a red ponytail. Jill was her inspiration. I knew I wanted a redhead in the game because people fucking love redheads. And I wanted her to be unique. She was actually inspired by Troy from the Staria Saga. Troy was the paladin, or he's like the Jagan Finn type unit from the Staria Saga that gets all those multi-attack skills. He gets like 3 skills which proc additional attacks, so he just attacks like 7 times. And I thought that was kind of cool, so I thought to myself, what if I give the player a sword knight whose skill is that she attacks a lot? I was originally going to give her like an Astra type skill, where I was going to make like a custom Astra for her, where she gets like 3 extra attacks, or like 4 extra attacks. But then I was like, it's not so fun to just have a skill proc to do a bunch of attacks. And then I noticed the skill called Double Iron, which is just a skill that makes all of your attacks brave. And I thought to myself, it would be absolutely insane to have a unit that always braved. And I was like, that is not balanced at all, but it's so fun, let's do it. And so I just put it on Victoria. And I think she got nerfed more than any other unit in the game. She used to be completely broken, and we nerfed her like 5 times. And she's still incredibly broken. But hey, it's fun. That's all I'm going to say. It's fun, so I did it. Would you ever consider making the indie game instead of a ROM hack? Yeah, it's a possibility, but it's a big undertaking, and I don't know if it would really pay off. But yeah, it's something I have considered doing, for sure. Do you think Three Houses crests are a nod to Holy Blood in FE4? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Minor and major crests are basically minor and major Holy Blood. Three Houses tried to be FE4 in a weird way. Three Houses tried to like market itself as like FE4, but it felt so fundamentally different to FE4 that I think it just ended up making some references to it. And the crest system, I think, was very poorly implemented, because 80% of all crests, I don't give a shit about them. The only crest I specifically remember is Felix's crest, because it's really good. And I remember Byleth's crest, because it heals him every now and then. All the other crests, I could not tell you what Ferdinand's crest does. I could not tell you what Lorenz's crest does. I could not tell you. Like, I don't know. Because I feel like 80% of the crests in Three Houses are like this. Small percentage chance to not consume weapon durability when using combat art. Is like, who the fuck cares? I don't care. Oh, small percentage chance to deal 2 extra damage when you use this combat art. Who cares? It's nothing. With Felix, at least, you feel his major crest a lot, because it's super broken. Every other crest is such a, like, I feel like they just blend into one another. So I'm not a big fan of Three Houses crests. I feel like if they're going to introduce Crest, they should have done 2 generations. And I actually think that may have been what they were initially planning with the time skip. And I feel like actually they had plans for 2 generations, and then they decided to make a time skip instead, because it's just easier. Do you like 𝗏𝗏 as a protagonist? I think he's completely fine. He is a little boring. Again, Sigurd is a lot more of an interesting character to me because he's flawed. 𝗏𝗏 feels like Gary Stu. I feel like he's just served up this victory road on a silver platter. I never really feel like 𝗏𝗏 is struggling on his journey. He's pretty much just riding through the countries, liberating them one by one. And there's never really a moment where I'm like, wow, 𝗏𝗏 is really struggling hard here. He's like, nah, not really. He's just kind of knocking over the _Lopterians as he's riding over them. Sigurd, on the other hand, was just like, he was struggling from start to finish, and then he fucking dies. And he has to watch his wife, you know, get cucked by 𝗏𝗏. Whereas 𝗏𝗏 is like, yeah, it just feels like he's destined to win. How about having a healer like Riz who's just there early for healing in Another Saga 2? I have some ideas. I have some plans, trust me. What chapter in FE5 are you the most scared of? The initial monster escape arc is what terrifies me the most. There's a couple of chapters, like the Reinhardt chapter, that has me a little bit on edge, but it's definitely the monster escape sequence. I actually am seriously contemplating not getting chapter 2X. Or no, not 2X. 4X, the one with Aspel in it. 2X I will get, because I want 𝗏𝗏𝗏, but I'm actually contemplating not getting Aspel. While Aspel is fantastic, chapter 4X is so scary. That's the chapter I got soft locked in, by the way, last time I did an Ironman. I think I might just skip it. I know Aspel is good, but is it worth risking the entire series? It's a really nasty chapter. It's Tracia fog, there's enemies in the fog, they jump you out of the fog, there's tons of doors, if your thief gets killed, you get soft locked. It is a nightmare of a chapter. I think I'd rather it's a guidance chapter, so you can skip it. I am thinking maybe, and what's kind of interesting is, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you skip that chapter, do you know that 𝗏 shows up in chapter 6, I think, with like a giant green army, and he like kills all the enemies? I didn't even know this until I saw it on XL Emblem stream. But, because everyone does 4X, but if you don't, the mage squad actually shows up and like wipes out all the enemy units. So yeah, sure, you miss out on a bunch of units. You miss out on 𝗏𝗏𝗏, you miss out on 𝗏, you miss out on the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 scroll, but you also don't risk losing the entire run in chapter 4X. So I'm strongly considering not going for it. I know it's gonna cuck me. I know it's gonna make it hard for me to like. I know Aspel is like an incredible unit, but I don't know if he's worth it. Kind of lame. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet. We'll see. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm not feeling up to it, I will skip it. Yeah, I know Aspel's the best unit in the game. I know. Oh my god, you guys. Aspel! Haven't seen you guys this worked up since 𝗏𝗏 didn't bang his sister. Do you think 𝗏𝗏𝗏 would still bang Daedra if he knew they were related? Yeah. I think you would. I don't think you'd care a lot at all. Do you have Canto Plus when you drive your forklift? I sure do. I can take 2 actions in sequence. It's very nice. Will you do another hack review stream? I will. Count on it sometime soon. Alright guys, thank you so much for all your lovely support. I love you guys. I'm going now. I'll see you guys probably on Sunday. I haven't quite decided. Take care and goodbye.